Yo, tell me what lies in the heart of the king to sacrifice a life of solitude to be part of a thing. Pardon my manners if I was rude, but the artist gon' sing a casualty of vision. Only seen through the bars of the bing, they give us death. I say good morning with no disrespect while trying to revive the dead. Speaking life from the neck while singing through eyes that's red. The devil come to collect. I hit him upside his head. This nigga ain't learning yet. I'm Ggod body. Me a God problem, man cannot live without breath. I put that on mommy. Somehow they know my next steps. This is armed robbery while they contemplate their next finesse. I come with God's army, yeah, nigga. Cornbread, liquor, fried brain, Visine, giving cold stares, nigga, what you mean? We of them, fuck the other team, celestial, extraterrestrial, God beings.
Peace, God. Peace, God. That's how I'm living, cause the ones wearing the mask be thinking after you giving this is God body energy. What we push is peace and tranquility. God beings. Peace, God. Peace, God. That's how I'm living, cause the ones wearing the mask be thinking after you giving this is God body energy. What we push is peace and tranquility. God beings. Peace, God. That's how I'm coming. I done slow dance with rain, no umbrella. I done shook hands with pain, no one's coming. I done seen laughs turn into cries with nose running. This is life, we take change and make dollar bills. Diamonds out the mud, we'll make magic just to cop a feel. Shit is real, mind sharp and I'm more ready. Last of a dying breed, but I'm still box ready. Tough like a box Chevy, but the rain is enough to break the whole levee. And the pain seen enough to make a man cry, but the better days make a man smile. Real shit. Real food, real chick, real friends, real ops, hell shit. Real food, real chick, real friends, real ops, hell shit. Take it in. Peace, God. Peace, God. That's how I'm living, cause the ones wearing the mask be thinking after you giving this is God body energy. What we push is peace and tranquility. God beings. Peace, God. Peace, God. That's how I'm living, cause the ones wearing the mask be thinking after you giving this is God body energy. What we push is peace and tranquility. God beings.
Yeah. Live and direct. Welcome again to the Ggod Particle Podcast.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I am TY.
It's your boy Trill.
And we welcome y'all back. Today is Sunday, November 30th, 2025. We live in effect. Hold on, let me get my camera right. Y'all. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So starting off, how's the week been? What was the week like?
Week.
A rundown. Sunday to Sunday.
Sunday to Sunday, let's see. Only work Monday and Tuesday, so those days kind of went by quick. Closed out the holiday gift giving, basket giving, shall I say rather. After that, enjoyed my Wednesday, enjoyed my Thanksgiving with the family. Shit, of course, went to the grandparents' crib. Then I went to my wife's crib after my wife's crib. And I went to my wife's family crib. We was there for a bit as well. Time spent with family always good. You know what I mean in my book.
Indeed.
Yes, indeed. So my day overall been good. My week overall been good. I had a chance to kind of relax and be still. I had to catch up on some rest. So it felt good not to set any alarm clocks, even though my body gets me up at 9:30 anyway without the alarm clock. So it's all good. But my mindset is, I didn't have to set it. So that
True.
was good in my book. So everything been good. My week been good. How about you?
Shit, same, pretty much work. Uh, yeah, short week though. So yeah, a lot of lazy work this week. I would say
Mm-hmm.
it's been a
Mm-hmm.
lazy week. You know what I mean? Nobody really want to do nothing on the job, but so that at home, same thing. A lot of creativity. Um, time spent. I stayed in this year. But it was much needed, just like you said. The rest definitely was needed. Like
Yeah.
I be feeling it, you know what I mean? Like when I lay down, y'all, I'll pass straight out. I know my body be completely exhausted. So them 3 days, 4 days off, which I don't usually get, that shit helps. Yeah, it
Yeah,
makes
for sure.
so here we
Yeah,
are.
for sure. And real quick before we
Uh,
move on, two happy, heavenly birthdays within the past 4 days. November 26th, Bro Francis, happy heavenly birthday. And also,
yeah, happy birthday.
yes, indeed. And also November 29th, yesterday, Cutting Blue, Miko, happy
Yeah,
heavenly
yeah,
birthday to
yeah.
you as well,
Rest in
man.
peace, the blue.
Yes, indeed. And
In
everyone
fact,
else out there who, celebrated a birthday within this past week. First holidays without family members, anything of that nature. Our hearts with you. So, for sure.
indeed, no doubt. All right, so let's get straight into it. The first segment, as usual, it's in the chicken, baby. Let's go.
The shit is in your food, it's in the motherfucking chicken. It's in the motherfucking chicken. The shit is in your food, it's in the motherfucking chicken. It's in the motherfucking chicken.
All right, that shit is in your food. It's in the motherfucking chicken.
Goddamn shit.
Today we got titanium dioxide. Hold on, let me change my background. I think I forgot to do that last week too. Got put up my warning sign out this motherfucker, my caution tape.
You're right.
Yeah, for the poison. All right, so check it out. All right, hold on, let me scroll back up. I think I was down. Wait, what am I? Oh, that's the medications. All right. So titanium dioxide is a complete breakdown. Titanium dioxide, or TiO2. It's a whitening agent used to make foods bright, smooth, and clean looking. It's also used in sunscreen, paint, plastics, and cosmetics. When eaten, it becomes something your body doesn't quite know how to interpret, like swallowing chalk dust laced with microscopic static. What titanium dioxide is, it's a synthetic mineral compound that creates a pure white color, opacity, and a smooth coating. In food, it often appears in nano-sized particles small enough to slip between cells. These nanoparticles are the issue. Foods that contain titanium dioxide. Titanium dioxide hides in foods that need bright colors, white tones, or a glassy look. It's in candies like Skittles, M&M's, some version of M&M's, Nerds, Sweet Tarts, Gobstoppers or Stoopers, however you pronounce that, and many of the off-brand gummies. Skittles was even sued in 2022 for using titanium dioxide. Baked goods and frostings. It's in store-bought cake mixes, white frostings, donuts with white glaze, powdered sugar donuts, sweet rolls, packaged pastries, dairy and desserts, and some ice cream, some coffee creamer whiteners, whipped toppings, and pudding cups. Packaged snacks. It's in chewing gum like Trident, Orbit, Extra, some versions. Protein bars with white coatings, marshmallows, powdered drink mixes. And drinks, it said, is not common, but occasionally used in milky beverages, some sports drinks, novelty drinks, cheap instant drink powders, supplements, and medication coatings. So this is all in your medicines. It's covering the medicines, covering vitamins, pain relievers, capsules, and tablets. Most pharmaceutical coatings use titanium dioxide for that bright white shine. That's why them pills be looking shiny and glossy. Yeah, I mean, Yeah, that's titanium dioxide. Health risks of titanium dioxide. It's a possible carcinogen. And the thing too, I'm noticing too when I'm looking this stuff up, this Chat GPT always labels stuff as a possible carcinogen, but if you really look deep into it and stuff like that, it's a lot of articles that says it's absolutely a carcinogen. It's not possible. The shit is. You know what I mean? So, like I said, like I always say, when this stuff that I'm telling you, and just always dive deeper into it. Do your own research because you can find out more, or you can find out some information in here which may be false. You know what I mean? Like you don't know what's real or what's not. But
Sure.
the European Food Safety Authority, or EFSA, declared in 2021 that titanium dioxide is not safe as a food additive. Why? Because nanoparticles can cause DNA damage, create oxidative stress, contribute to cancer development, especially digestive cancers. Animal studies link it to colon inflammation and precancerous lesions. Inflammation in the gut. Tiny particles can slip between cells in the gut lining. This creates micro tears, allowing toxins to roam freely, which fuels chronic inflammation. Effects may include bloating, IBS-like symptoms, poor nutrient absorption. Which is crazy because I knew somebody that take medicine every day, multiple medicines, 10 or more,
Hmm.
and they had IBS. They had issues using the bathroom, and that could be, I guess, this could be why, because of the titanium dioxide.
The more, right, right.
Um, Immune
Taking.
disruption. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, and take. You said it's multiple pills, so they're
Yeah,
also
yeah,
getting a good dosage of it.
yeah. Getting smacked with it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Immune disruption. Titanium dioxide can confuse immune cells, trigger chronic low-grade inflammation, weaken immune response over time. Your body treats it like a splinter it can't remove. Brain and behavior concerns. Some nanoparticles can cross the blood-brain barrier, raising concerns about oxidative stress, cognitive decline, developmental impacts in children. Though still being studied, early data is concerning. Possible reproductive harm. Animal studies show reduced sperm count, hormonal disruption, ovarian inflammation. Still early research, but strong enough for regulatory action worldwide. Countries that have banned or restricted titanium dioxide. It is fully banned in food in the European Union in 2022, France in 2020, banned in children's products in Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Qatar, restricted and under review in Japan, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Singapore. Us in the US, I don't even think I got to say this shit every single.
Right.
Still legal, still widely used, no warning labels required. Hidden names and label tricks. Titanium dioxide isn't always called titanium dioxide. It can appear as TiO2, E171, which is the international code, pigment white 6, white colorant, color additive, opacifier. If a label simply lists artificial colors, it may include titanium dioxide. Healthy alternatives. Brands can replace titanium dioxide with rice starch, calcium carbonate, plant-based whiteners, powdered fruit or vegetable extracts, food grade clay or coconut flour. Some companies in the US already switched due to public pressure. Detox timeline. After removing titanium dioxide, day 1 through 4, gut inflammation begins dropping, fewer stomach cramps, less bloating, headaches may ease. Week 1 to 2, immune system becomes more stable, skin inflammation, eczema, acne begins decreasing, more stable energy levels. Week 3 and 4, improved digestion, clearer thinking, less IBS style discomfort. 2 to 3 months, immune regulation stabilizes, gut lining repairs, lower overall inflammation. If you previously consumed a lot, fewer migraines and clear sinuses. Long term, lower risk of precancerous gut changes, better nutrient absorption, more balanced immune response, and reduced toxic load in the body. Long-term effects of chronic exposure. Over years, high titanium dioxide intake may contribute to chronic intestinal inflammation, leading to IBS, IBD-like symptoms, leaky gut, autoimmune reactions, 2, increased oxidative stress. This accelerates aging, cellular damage, DNA mutations. 3, immune dysfunction. Your body stays in a constant low-grade defense mode. 4, potential cancer development, especially digestive cancers due to DNA damage, chronic inflammation, nanoparticle accumulation. 5, cognitive effects. If nanoparticles reach the brain, memory issues, slower processing, mood instability. Still early research, but concerning enough for major bans. And that's it for titanium dioxide. So what you think about that? You remember looking at any food packages that might have said that? I'm sure there'd be so many damn ingredients. Price,
Yeah, when you said the full name, it didn't sound familiar. But when you said what was it, T102 or T something?
TIO something like that.
Yeah, that sounded more familiar. So I think I've seen that somewhere. I can't pinpoint where, but I think I've seen that somewhere. But it's spelled out. It's government name. I haven't paid attention to that.
Right.
But again, like you said, should we be surprised about these things? Like any of the any of what you speak on, like it's never going to be a surprise that it's still legal within the U.S. You know what I mean? Banned in other places, right? Good old goddamn U.S. It's sad, but it shouldn't be a surprise. If it's still a surprise, I mean, welcome to the people's world, you know what I mean, that has been thinking this way or knowing this way for quite some time.
Yeah. Indeed.
Because, it's crazy. So
as they say, if you can grow your own food, eat organic, watch them labels. Because all of this shit is like, this shit ain't no game. Like, this shit is really poison. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is not even food, and they putting it in food. They just throwing it in there. They use the same coating for medicine, and then it's in your glazed donuts. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah.
That's wild, man.
That's why I try to stop complaining. Like, I deal with stomach issues as well, but I try not to complain so much because I still eat fucked up. You know what I mean? I just had a glazed donut this morning. From Dunkin' Donuts and shit. I mean, yesterday from Dunkin' Donuts and shit. So it's like I can't complain.
We definitely one thing for sure. You know what I mean? That's why I always say, even though I be researching this stuff and I might talk about it and stuff, I know we definitely all got shit to still take care of. You know what I mean? Like, and that shit ain't easy. It's gonna be a lot of work, yo. It's gonna be a lot of work changing first and then maintaining the shit. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't cheap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the hot dogs, niggas, is expensive. The bacon is expensive. So imagine, you know what I mean, eating healthy every single day for the rest of your life, yo. Like, you gonna pay a lot of money.
Oh yeah, me and my wife brought a pack. We wanted to try it. It was some bacon. It was bacon, but it was out of a particular mushroom, still in the form of bacon. But I think that shit. It was what was it? 6 pieces, 6 or 8 pieces, something like that. But it was like almost $10 just for the one joint. And then like you buy it like I did, it wasn't crispy enough. I don't like mushrooms anyway. If it's not crispy or chopped up real fine, I don't like the texture. So it's just still sitting in the goddamn refrigerator. But I mean, you're taking that risk too. Of course, you're gonna pay more when it comes to organic anything, or maybe even growing your own food. It may come at a price. I mean, because you may grow something that just fail. I watched somebody grew, I think, corn, and I think all of their corn was messed up on their first go around. So you're taking that chance as well,
bro. Take it from a grower. When I say you will, if you don't know what you're doing, growing plants, yo, you will fuck up the whole. And that's the thing. You're gonna get through half of it. It's gonna be like a month or two, and then you're gonna realize, oh shit, that joint fucked up. So it ain't like you're gonna notice in a day, or you know what I mean, 2 days. That shit gonna take a whole month before you realize that the whole batch messed up.
It's messed
up.
I
mean, hey, that's how I learned through trial and error. I messed up so many batches, yo.
Yeah.
But after a while, of course, you know what I mean. You master that shit.
Connected with it, yeah.
But yeah, you can. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Starting
but
off, keep eating regular foods. You ain't about to eat all your crops that if you just started planting shit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
just find a balance. Balance it out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. All right. So, still in the chicken. Let's move on to the medication. The medication today is prednisone, Prednisone. I know somebody who took this. I think I knew a couple of people who took this actually.
yeah, that's a
Yeah,
steroid, ain't it?
I think so. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I've had that quite a few times.
Yeah. All right, so check it out. Prednisone. Common medical uses. Prednisone is used for short-term flare control and sometimes longer courses for conditions such as asthma, exacerbations, whatever the fuck that is, COPD flare-ups, autoimmune diseases like rheumatoid arthritis, polymyalgia, rheumatica, lupus flares, allergic reactions, and severe dermatitis or eczema, organ transplant rejection, prophylaxis, part of the regimens, certain blood disorders, hematologic conditions, and cancers as part of a combination therapy. Acute inflammatory conditions like temporal arteritis, severe COVID era inflammatory syndromes in some protocols. Dosing and duration depend entirely on indication and disease severity. How it works. Prednisone is converted into the in the prednisone is converted in the liver to activate prednisolone, which binds glucocorticoid receptors in cells and changes gene expression. The result, a powerful suppression of inflammatory mediators, reduced immune cell activity, and broad effects on carbohydrate, protein, and fat metabolism. Typical dosing ranges. Low to moderate anti-inflammatory dosing is 5 to 15 milligrams a day. Moderate dosing is 15 to 40 milligrams a day, which is for polymyalgia, rheumatica. It often starts around 15 to 20 milligrams a day. High dose and short bursts, 40 to 60 milligrams a day, or pulse regimens are used for severe flares or specific indications. Taper doses and total duration vary enormously. Clinicians aim for the lowest effective dose for the shortest possible time. Never self-adjust. Short-term side effects within days or weeks, what patients commonly experience. Fluid retention, weight gain, or moon face, especially with higher doses. Elevated blood glucose, important for diabetics. Insomnia, mood changes, irritability, euphoria, increased appetite, gastric irritation, avoid NSAID overlap when possible. I think that's another type of medicine. NSAID. I saw that somewhere before. Elevated blood pressure in some patients. Most short-term effects are dose dependent and often reversible when the dose is lowered or stopped. Long-term adverse effects. This is months and years of use. This is important and common. Prolonged systemic glucocorticoid exposure carries many major risks. Clinicians carefully weigh benefits versus harms. Bone loss or osteoporosis and fracture risks. One of the most significant long-term harms, bone density monitoring and prophylaxis, calcium, vitamin D, bisphosphonates, when indicated, are commonly recommended for courses. Adrenal suppression, secondary adrenal insufficiency, exogenous steroids can suppress the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal or HPA axis. Abrupt stopping after several weeks can cause withdrawal and adrenal crisis. Tapering approaches aim to allow axis recovery. So tapering approaches aim to allow axis recovery. Metabolic effects. Weight gain, central adiposity, insulin resistant, new or worsened diabetes, cardiovascular risk, hypertension, or dyslipidemia. contribute to long-term CV risks, infections. Immunosuppression increased risks of bacteria, viral, fungal, and reactivation infections, e.g., TB prophylaxis and vigilance may be required for some patients. Ophthalmic effects, cataracts, posterior subcapsular and elevated intraocular pressure, glaucoma with prolonged use, skin and muscle, thinning skin, easy bruising, striae, STRIAE. Never seen that word. Myopathy, proximal muscle weakness, delayed wound healing, growth suppression in children with chronic therapy. Special pediatric considerations apply. Adrenal suppression and tapering, practical essentials. Why taper? After 3+ weeks of daily systemic glucocorticoids and sometimes shorter, the HPA axis can be suppressed. Stopping suddenly risks symptomatic adrenal insufficiency, fatigue, weakness, nausea, hypotension, and rarely adrenal crisis. Who needs a taper? Tapering is generally recommended for patients who have taken moderate to high systemic doses for more than 2 to 3 weeks. However, very short bursts, e.g., a 3 to 5 day burst of prednisone for sore throat or allergic reaction, often do not require a taper. Recent guidance is nuanced and individualized. The need and speed of taper depend on dose, duration, and patient risk factors. Typical taper principles: reduce slowly once clinical control is achieved, slow further when dose is low, like 10 milligrams a day. Example, when reaching 10 milligrams a day, some clinicians taper by 1 milligram every 1 to 2 months. In conditions like polymyalgia, rheumatica, others use individualized step downs. Final taper strategies may include switching to equivalent short-acting steroids for testing or using morning-only dosing. Testing for adrenal recovery. If clinically necessary, an ACTH stimulation test can confirm HPA axis recovery before complete discontinuation. Monitoring while on prednisone. Common elements: baseline and periodic blood pressure, glucose, fasting, or HbA1c checks in at-risk patients. Bone health, DEXA scan, DEXA scan if therapy expected. 3 months or other risk factors present. Consider bisphosphonate prophylaxis. Infection vigilance. TB screen if indicated. Counsel on infection signs. Ophthalmologic ophthalmologic exam if long-term use is planned. Yeah, I think that's how they kept motherfuckers away from the medical industry too, with all these dumbass long
right, yeah, that's fucking words.
Like, that's just simple, bro. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Electrolytes and clinical review for myopathy, mood effects, weight, blood pressure changes. Frequency is individualized by disease and dose. Contraindications and important drug interactions. Contraindications: uncontrolled systematic fungal infection. Steroids can worsen. Caution with active serious infections without clear benefit. Pregnancy, corticosteroids are used when benefits outweigh risk for mother and fetus in some situations. Discuss with your clinician. Drug interactions are many. Steroids can interact with CYP enzymes, live vaccines, generally avoided in immunosuppressed patients. NSAIDs, increased GI bleed risk. Anticoagulants, warfarin effect may change. Glucose raising effects that interact with anti-diabetic medications and others. Always check with your pharmacist or clinician. Special populations: children. Avoid prolonged high doses when possible. Growth suppression risk. Elderly. High fracture and infection risk. Minimize the dose and durations and consider bone protection. Pregnancy or breastfeeding. Prednisolone and prednisone are sometimes used when maternal benefit outweighs risk. Risk must be discussed with obstetrics. Safer steroid sparing alternatives and adjuncts. When clinicians want to avoid chronic prednisone exposure, they consider disease modifying drugs for autoimmune disease. Methotrexate, azathioprine, mycophenolate, I'm gonna look up all them shits. They probably fucking bad, yo. I bet you. These aim to control disease activity and reduce steroid need. Local or procedural options. Intra-articular steroid injections for single joint disease. Limit systemic exposure. Typical steroids for skin disease. Inhaled steroids for asthma. Lower systemic effect. Non-drug and lifestyle adjuncts. Helpful but usually inadequate. Alone for moderate to severe disease. Physical therapy and exercise, weight control, Mediterranean style, anti-inflammatory diet, stress management, sleep optimization. These reduce baseline inflammation and can help reduce medication needs when used with medical therapies. What to do in an emergency or if you suspect adrenal crisis. Symptoms: severe weakness, lightheadedness, fainting, abdominal pain, persistent vomiting, low blood pressure. Seek immediate medical care. Patients on chronic system steroids should carry a steroid card or note that they are steroid treated and may require stress dose steroids during severe illness or surgery. Practical patient counseling. Use the lowest effective dose for the shortest time. Do not stop suddenly after prolonged use. Follow your clinician's taper plan. Expect some short-term side effects like sleep or appetite changes and watch for mood or severe infection signs. If you're on prednisone for more than 3 months or less than 3 months, ask about bone protective measures, DEXA, DEXA, calcium, vitamin D, bisphosphonates if appropriate. Tell every treating clinician, dentist, surgeon, or ER that you take systemic steroids. Top authoritative sources. Oh no, that's the sources that they use to come up with the shit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a lot of shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn, sure is.
yeah. You know what I mean? Like, yo, it shouldn't have to. I mean, I know it is complicated. Like, don't get it twisted. Even when you go the complete organic and holistic route, shit gets complicated. You know what I mean, like when you do certain things at certain times for certain reasons, but at the same time, like, you know, if it's like that and all of the shit that you got to watch out for, be careful about, talk to this person about that person, don't take this with it, don't do that with it, like, don't take it for too long, can't stop immediately, like, come on.
Yeah, can't stop without talking to your doctor first.
You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here, son? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, it becomes like, why are we doing it?
Yeah, I don't want to be on top, but I can't just be like, all right, I don't want to take it no more. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They gotta wean you off that shit. You a dope fiend, bro. You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, you know, you're like a legalized dope fiend.
I mean, yeah.
And that's crazy.
Wean you off of it slowly.
Right. I didn't have to take it for like a long period of time, but like of course for asthma I had to take a lot of prednisone, but never for long periods of time though.
Yeah.
But it's crazy, you know what I mean, from having to take it and listening to everything. Because me, of course, the times that I had to take it, I'm not worried about what's in it. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of it was as a child. A lot of it was preteen when I had a lot of the asthma issues.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about what the fuck in it. It's to help me. It's to save me. So I'm cool. Nowadays, I'll skip over a steroid if you know what I mean. If anything, if I can. I'm skipping over that shit, but yeah, I had to take that shit a lot.
Yeah. Hold on real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Appreciate y'all for joining for sure. Are we on the 4th week? We're on 4th or 5th? I think it's the 4th week. The 5th?
Yeah, I think this 5. I think it is.
Okay.
That's what I thought. I'm like, damn, I thought this was the 4th one. I put them joints on the playlist earlier today, and it said that I put episode 4 on the playlist, so this number 5.
Got it. Okay. Well, episode 5. Thank you for rocking. Thank you for watching the playback. However you getting it in.
Indeed. Definitely appreciate the support. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep this thing pushing for y'all every Sunday.
Oh yeah.
And get better as we go along. So you know how I go.
For sure.
All right, so from my notes from the health and wellness stuff, right? I got a couple things.
Okay.
I was gonna show some videos, but this copyright shit is really crazy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, so I don't think I can show the videos for real, but I mean, like, because playing them, you know, it'll pick that shit up if you're
Yeah.
playing it for too long. But some shit that I got to go along with my the healing and wellness. No, what was I just on? That was in the chicken, right? Yeah, damn, that was it.
Yeah. Right now
I
in
ain't
the
even get the
chicken.
healing and wellness yet. All right, so yeah, let's get to the
Uh,
healing and wellness then. The healing and wellness joint I got today is let me make it smaller real quick. Yeah, astragalus or astragalus root. Not sure how you pronounce that, but
okay.
yeah.
Never
All right,
heard of that.
maybe. But let's check it out. Oh man. Oh, there we go. All right. So astragalus root. Got another name for it too. Look like it's Chinese. Huangqi. They call it the steady post defender of traditional herbalism. Astragalus has the energy of an old mountain monk, understated, patient, steady. The kind of herb that doesn't shout about its gifts but quietly reinforces the edges of your vitality. What exactly is it? Astragalus root come from the Astragalus membranaceus plant, a staple in traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years. It's classified as a herbal root, adaptogen, immunomodulator, a tonic herb, meaning you can take it long term to build resilience. Only the root is used medicinally, dried, sliced, powdered, or extracted. It's traditionally part of formulas designed to strengthen wei, WEI, or QI, your body's defensive energy, basically. Think of it as Daddy doing my podcast, Mama. It's traditionally part of formulas designed to strengthen. Oh, I just said that already. Your body's defense energy. Think of it as like tightening the seams of your protective cloak. Major benefits: immune strengthening. Astragalus boosts both the innate and adaptive immune systems and increases macrophage activity, encourages antibody production, supports white blood cell formation, helps regulate immune overreactions, autoimmune modulating, not stimulating. It's used to reduce how often people get colds, viral infections, seasonal fatigue, immune suppression due to stress or overwork. Anti-aging and cellular protection. Astragalus contains saponins, flavonoids, and polysaccharides, including the famous compound astragaloside, the fourth, the Roman numeral 4, associated with telomere protection, DNA repair support, anti-inflammatory effects, improve mitochondrial function. This is why it appears in anti-aging supplements and longevity stacks. So I guess this shit is good for us in a really good like anti-aging type situation.
Oh, okay.
Heart and circulation support. Used traditionally for strengthening blood cells, improve circulation, supporting her heart rhythm, helping reduce inflammation tied to heart conditions. Modern studies show potential for lower stress related to hypertension, supporting heart recovery after illness. It's gentle but steady. Kidney support. Astragalus is used in TCM to protect kidney cells, support healthy fluid balance, reduce proteinuria, which is a loss of protein through urine, improve filtration function in mild kidney issues. This is one of its most respected uses in clinical herbal practice. Energy and fatigue reduction. As an adaptogen, astragalus Helps regulate responses to stress, improve stamina, reduce mental and physical fatigue, strengthen the body during recovery or chronic tiredness. This makes it popular among athletes, students, and people who burn the candle at both ends. Best way to consume it: powder is the most common, 1 to 2 teaspoons daily, added into your tea, soup, broth, or smoothie. It's a mild, earthly flavor. Astragalus in soup is the classic approach in Chinese households. Slices, root strips. So yeah, yo, the whole time the Chinese and shit, you see them sipping on the soup and shit. They got herbs and shit in that shit. That's wild.
And that shit, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Straight healthy out this joint.
Yeah, that's wild.
Slices, root strips. Slices or root strips is used in soup, stews, broths. Just toss 2 to 6 strips into the pot and let them simmer. You don't need to eat the root. You absorb its compounds through the broth. Alcohol tincture or extract, 30 to 60 drops, 2 to 3 times per day, faster absorption. Best for people who don't like teas or powders. And yo, that's I guess the tinctures or the drops or whatever. I'd be seeing when I'm watching this podcast, this one dude, he just keep taking drops.
Take a drop,
Yeah,
yeah.
from a droplet. I'll be like, yo, what the hell is he taking? So he must be extracting some type of herb or something. You know what I mean? Taking his drops and stuff.
Yeah, that's how the oil of oregano that come in droplets.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's called sea buckthorn. 2 joints that I got that both come in droplets. There's a couple of joints like that, potent as shit. Like you drink something behind it, almost like
Right.
black seed. You know how black seed oil is super goddamn potent. These are the same way. That shit's super potent. So have a cup of water, some orange juice, have something behind it. That shit's strong.
Alrighty. All right. Capsules, usually 500 and 1,000 milligrams, once or twice per day, easiest for daily immune support. Astragalus tea. Steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dry root in hot water for 15 to 20 minutes. Taste is mild, woody, and lightly sweet. Where can you buy it? Yeah, like I said, they keep naming the same places: Mountain Rose Herbs, Star West Botanicals. All of this stuff too. I think we'll be going at after this too. You can find it on the website that I'm about to present to y'all. So it ain't just found at these places. You can find it on the Melanated Teachers websites and shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I mean, but of course you can find that shit everywhere. Or not everywhere, but a lot of places. They even got these in store in Whole Foods, Vitamin Shop, local herbal apothecaries, and Asian herbal shops. The Asian herbal shops is often best for the sliced root. Possible negative effects and when to avoid. Astragalus is very safe for most people, but still worth noting. Avoid or use carefully if you have an autoimmune disorder. I just saw a video, I think like yesterday, Dr. Yaki saying autoimmune is a bullshit ass word. That shit on the He's like, if you don't have an autoimmune system, you have a body that regularly heals itself, and the autoimmune is some bullshit that they put to let you think that you like weakening at some point, you know what I mean? So yeah, but this says to carefully use it if you have an autoimmune disorder. It modulates immunity, but may not be suitable for all autoimmune conditions. You take immunosuppressive drugs, you're on blood thinners, you're pregnant, depends on the form, check with the practitioner, you have a fever or acute infection. And TCM astragalus is for prevention, not during active illness. Possible minor side effects: digestive upset, gas or bloating, mild headaches, have taken too much, overstimulation or dryness. No known toxicity at normal dosages. Yeah, so astragalus root. I think I got a picture of that too. Well, no, the picture is behind me. That's right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so astragalus root, y'all. Check it out. Got a lot of benefits from the sound of it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because just as much as there is bad medication and you know what I mean, all that kind of stuff, it's a herb out there that can take its place. You know what I mean? If you do the preventative maintenance, of course, you know what I mean. You can't be, not all the time can you be stage 4 this or whatever the case you know what I mean, in your travels, and then turn to some health stuff and want it to work right away. Like I don't think it really works like that. You got to kind of you know what I mean, preventative maintenance that thing.
Yeah, take that shit every day. Take it serious every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's that discipline shit. That's the
Yeah,
part I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about. That's gonna be hard.
Oh yeah,
Like never
doable but
letting
hard
up.
as shit. Right,
Yeah,
right, right,
never
right.
letting up. You know what I mean? Every day is about the health. Every day is about your teas, your herbs, every different days
Mm-hmm.
and different, you know what I mean, staying active, all of that shit, man. It's a lot
Yeah,
of work involved for sure.
yeah. You gotta crave it you gotta crave it. Eventually, crave it the same way you crave
Yeah.
what it is that we crave now that's unhealthy for us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just doing that complete 360,
Yeah,
unlearning, relearning, and staying on fucking track.
pretty much.
I watched something Shorty said, in a nutshell. She said, you know, it's not the meats, you know, that you want. If you like the meat, don't put the seasoning up and just eat the raw meat. You know what I mean? It's not the actual meat that you fucking like. It's the seasonings, the barbecue sauce, the
I
you know what
hear
I mean,
that's just
honey mustards and all that type shit.
yeah. Either that or the
So,
fake meat that they
or
gluing
right,
together.
yeah, 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 right, right,
It
right.
ain't real organic grass fed type shit. You know what I mean?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that too.
So it's
Yeah,
like you can season up and you know if you still want to do the soul food kind of thing and cook your food if you don't want to do completely raw. All right, cool, man. So much different vegan soul food or plant based kind of soul food that's healthy or healthier for you.
yeah.
You know, and for the body, man, fried mushroom type shit that be looking so goddamn good.
Right. Yeah,
We just
I definitely seen recently couple mushroom dishes that I came across on like randomly on some rails or something. That shit look good as a motherfucker.
yeah, hell yeah.
I think Yaki had a his chef, or not his chef, but a chef that he ran
Mm-hmm.
into that was like hooking up some meals for him, all raw meals for him and shit. He had some mushroom shit on it, man. That shit look fire. That's what I'm like, yo.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I always say. Like, if I want to go raw, like I want to go raw like that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean? I
yeah.
ain't
And they
trying to
have
see the apple
access for
and
that,
shit. You know what I
right?
mean? Yeah, I want the whole shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, with the organic raw chef that know how to cook that shit, or I'll do it myself
Right,
or whatever.
right, right,
You know what
right. Learn it or anything.
I
Just
mean?
having that access to it.
Yeah, yo, all the real ingredients, all the real raw foods, and combination of shit. You know what I'm saying? Not an apple and a banana.
Right, right, right. Yes,
Yeah,
indeed, man. Hell yeah.
man.
I see a lot of folks. That I came across a young lady who cook a lot of raw foods and cooked foods, but it's all vegan and plant based. But
Yeah,
she, I think she's from the States. I want to say Detroit or something like that. But she was in Thailand and just was talking about how easy, of course, the access to having certain exotic fruits is over there, of course, compared
yeah,
to over here. And
yeah,
you know, what I mean, to your point, that's the thing. You just got to have that access to it to be able to
yeah.
uphold that shit. Especially if you're not able to, because you live in a city or something like that, you're
Right.
not able to grow your food right now. So having
Yeah.
the access is the next best thing.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man.
That's definitely the issue too. You know what I mean? In the city living,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
no access, yeah. All of that. And being in the United States, so they extracting shit purposely. You know what I
Right.
mean? They getting rid of the farmland purposely or taking over that shit purposely. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
All
Buying
of
up
that type of
everything.
shit. Yeah, making it
Yeah.
harder and harder for us. And you see over in Thailand and shit, you'll see more natural food stands. Like that's how they eat. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
Like they
right.
outside with it. They got the shit coming straight off the farm right outside on the street.
Right there.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of what I come across now, a lot of people, black folks too, that I've seen packed up and over that joint.
Yeah.
And a lot of the places like Thailand, I don't know if it's specifically Thailand, but it was a place out in another country where they said, you know what I mean, they don't check credit to buy a plate. The plate came with furniture and all
Yeah.
this type shit, man.
And
This
way
shit
cheaper.
crazy. Right, way cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you're for the houses you're paying the taxes or you're paying a one-time kind of joint for the house. I forgot where. I think it was in like Mexico or something like that.
Right.
But yeah, it's different places where, of course, it's super cheap, but they've put a name in their head for so long, or a reputation kind of thing of what these places are like, and of course they're not showing us the
Right,
good part of it.
right,
So for a
right.
long time, they're scaring us away from it,
Yeah,
kind of thing. Like, yeah, I
yeah,
don't want to go over there. It's killing, it's poor, no food, this and that. And now the internet world, then the internet world was born, and
yeah,
everybody went, we started traveling, and it's like, oh shit.
right.
Yeah,
Started
look, of
seeing that
course,
that's over
right,
here.
right. Just like the rest of the world, you got your areas, you have your parts where
Yeah,
it's good, super good, kind of in between. You got your violence, kind
indeed.
of thing. This shit is wild, man. I watched something where it said that there's like no guns or something in Brazil, kind of thing. Yeah, they might do a bunch of fucking machetes and shit,
Yeah,
but you know, what I mean, guns and shit is not popular like over this way
right,
or in the
right, right.
states, kind of thing. Like, man, it's crazy. A lot of safe ass neighborhoods out there, or safe places out there, motherfucker. Oh, one more, another joint in Dubai. There was a guy that moved to Dubai. He left his keys, wallet, and an expensive watch outside on top of his Rolls Royce, and went in the house and came back out and shit. You know what I mean, like still there and stuff like that. And he was just saying
Yeah,
how, explaining how safe it was to live in. You know what I mean, certain places. That's because their penalties and shit be super fucking strict.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you get caught if you want to.
Chop your motherfucking neck off, nigga. Chop
Yeah,
your hands
right.
off.
Hey, I think I read something where Shorty got locked up for yelling. Her car got towed or
Yeah,
something like that, and she, you know, what I mean, she's from the States, and she was upset, so she kind of went off and locked
yeah.
her ass up, like in Dubai. I think she was over in Dubai. I'm like, yeah, we do not play those state games over here.
Yeah, the only reason I wouldn't want to go to Dubai is because of the weed shit. You
It's
know
the
what I
way,
mean?
yeah.
If I can't even have one edible over there, bitch, man, fuck your country, fuck your state, all of that shit. You gonna lock me up literally for having one
Just
edible?
for
Like
that,
it ain't no
yeah,
place. I don't give a fuck how beautiful it is. I'm not going there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like fuck that. That's just stupid. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I
That's wild.
understand real laws against real crimes. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? But I should never be fucking locked up for months and months and facing years and facing life for some weed. Like, come
For
on, bro.
weed. Hmm.
This
Yeah,
shit is
that's wild.
retarded.
Yeah, that's a bit different there.
Yeah, yo, like, come on, bro. What y'all doing? Man, y'all got the most one of the most beautiful countries or whatever, and the most beautiful fucking what's the word I'm looking for? The architecture and shit.
Infrastructure and shit.
Yeah, all them buildings and shit, all that shit looking beautiful like that. I
Architecture.
can't blow a joint. You know what I
And
mean?
not even
Right.
in the comfort of my own crib.
All right, come on, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
that's wild.
Nobody trying to hear that shit, man. Y'all, but we can get drunk over that bitch, I bet, though.
I'm
You
sure
know
all
what I
day long,
mean?
all kind of
Like,
bars
fuck
and
that,
liquor
bro.
stores.
Come on, man. Nah, I'm never going. Like, fuck that. Pay me $1 million for a show, I go. We in and out that bitch 2 days tops. I'm gone. Yeah, I mean, other than that, fuck that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
good on
wild.
that. Yeah, but all right. So the website for today, I only got one for today, but it's a fire ass site, and it got a whole lot. I gotta share my screen real quick. Hold on. It's Dr. Delbert Blair. The website
Yes, sir.
is Meta Center. Matter of fact, hold on, let me write it down here real quick before I start. Yeah, rest in peace to Dr. Blair though. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Because he was on some y'all listen to. I mean, I know you probably have already, but dig deep into Dr. Blair, bro. All his shit is. And for those of y'all who never heard of Dr. Blair, check out his interviews and speeches and all of that shit, yo. He got a lot of knowledge, or he had a lot of knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Peace to the ancestors, though. He died in 2016, I believe. Yeah, so his website is Meta Center Chicago.com. Boom. Yeah, MetaCenterChicago.com. That's it right there. I'm gonna share my screen real quick so y'all can see. We're gonna go through this joint a little bit, see a little bit of the products he got. Share screen. All right, boom. Hold up. All right. So Dr. Delbert Blair. This is the I was first introduced to his website when he started when I was watching one of his speeches, and he was talking about the cell phones and how we always hold the cell phones in our hand and shit, and how it's
Yeah.
radiating the fuck out of us, our hand, or if you hold it up to your ear, and you know what I mean, your shit will actually turn red in the infrared and shit. You can see that shit. You can really feel it. I literally held my phone up to my ear a couple times before I used to have the trucker's headphones and shit.
Yeah.
And I hope it talk on the phone for a little while, and then my shit would feel hot.
Yeah.
Back before I knew what it was, I'm like, what the fuck? Why my ear feel hot now? And I was talking on the phone. You know what I mean? But of course, now I don't speak like that. Now, if I ain't got no headphones, I'll put that bitch on speaker. You know what I'm saying? But even just being around it, he was like, shit, you still radiating. You know what I'm saying?
Getting it some kind of way. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so I got introduced to his site when he was talking about the diodes. He got a diode, I think that's what it's called, and it goes on the back of your phone. I think Dante got one of them joints. He got one of them joints a couple of years ago, and put it on the
Okay.
back of your phone, and it should stop so much radiation from entering your body and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So let's check out his website real quick. All right, so you got a menu up here. You got a bunch of stuff. Let's check out first some of the herbs. A to Z. There you go, right there. What we just talked about, astragalus or astragalus or whatever, however you pronounce it. But this is that. You got it organic in 4 ounces for $14.95. I think you can use this to make a tea. Yeah, all of our high vibrating herbs and seeds are always freshly packed when your order is placed. So yeah, you can use this for a tea. It's only $15. That's cheap for as much as as much as the shit that they was talking about and helping you with. You know what I mean? I'm about to order that shit tonight. Like, no bullshit. Yeah, traditional use from 1 cup of tea, simmer tea water, put in 1 leaf, and let it steep for 10 minutes. Once it's done, drink that shit. Yeah, I mean, let's check out some of the other shit he got. Hold on. I got ashwagandha. Of course, I heard of that a lot. I actually grew a strain called ashwagandha, and allegedly it was supposed to have the same effects as the herb. But when I was growing ashwagandha, marijuana, by the way, I was growing a cannabis strain called ashwagandha, which they claimed was supposed to have the same effects as the ashwagandha herb. Can say it was different. It was absolutely fucking different than any marijuana that I grew. Like, this shit was weird, you know what I mean? And it was hard to grow. So that might have been it. That might have been why I don't think the effects really work, because it was so hard to grow, yo. Like some strains will tell you when you buy the seeds, they'll tell you the level of difficulty it is to grow this strain. You know what I mean? So certain strains is real hard to grow, certain strains is easy to grow, and now you'll grow a lot of that shit easily. Some strains, it requires a whole lot of love, attention, work, and fucking dedication to not fucking up, because you'll fuck it up easy. And this was one of those plants, the strain, yo. It was beautiful. It was a pretty ass, like grayish cannabis, but it was just so hard to keep up. It stopped growing at one point. It got big a little bit, then it like stopped, then it like started looking like it was dying. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is up with this plant, bro? I couldn't get it. I only grew it one time, and I ain't never fucked with it ever again. I smoked it, and I can say it was a weird feeling. It didn't get me high like the usual weed, but it did get me high. But it was like it was just different. Like my brain was different when I smoked that shit. Yeah, whatever they saying is probably happening with that shit is probably real, but you got to grow that shit right. That's the thing about cannabis. So if you don't grow it right, it's not going to have the proper effects. And if you don't grow it organically, it's not going to be healing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can grow weed all day, but if you're using a bunch of chemicals and shit, then it's still going to be bad for you. It's not going to be as healing as it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? But yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say which is in every dispensary in the U.S.
Yeah, I found some natural ones in the dispensary. A
Yeah.
couple of them are absolutely using chemicals. Ain't no doubt on my mind, but it is. I can say one brand that I know. Is growing organic, and I know it's growing organic because you know why? All they weed taste the same. Like, yo, no matter how strong or how good it is, it got that clean organic taste to it, and it all kind of tastes the same. You can tell. You know what I mean? Because I'm a grower too, so I know that they are growing completely organic, flushing their shit right. You know what I mean? And that's Nature's Heritage in the green pack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I fuck with Nature's Heritage too. That's
I,
probably why.
yeah. They're definitely, absolutely, without a doubt in my mind. I don't know this to be true because I haven't met anybody from Nature's Heritage, but from a grower's perspective, I bet you they growing organic. And that's probably the reason for their name too, Nature's Heritage. You know what I'm saying?
Nature, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah. But anyway, back to the website. These are a bunch of different herbs and stuff. They got them labeled alphabetically A to J. It goes all the way down from blue lotus, bladderwrack, black tea, Celtic sea salt, cayenne pepper, charcoal, chlorella, cinnamon, dandelion, all of that shit, eggshell, bunch of shit you never heard of. He, shu, woo, Himalayan sea salt, Jamaican blue verbian, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's click on one more. Let's try this Jamaican blue vervain. This is another tea. I'm gonna have to look that up one of the days because it might say, okay, Jamaican blue vervain is a highly prized and sought after herb that is utilized for a multitude of sleep, anxiety, and depression related issues. It may help with sleep, insomnia, depression, infections, seizures, colorectal cancer. Jamaican blue vervain assists in detoxifying the body by allowing it to release urine, excess water, salts, and fats. It aids in protecting the kidney and liver from any bacteria and treats bladder infections. If you suffer from any respiratory disorders such as chest congestions, colds, chronic bronchitis, sore throats, respiratory inflammation, blue vervain is perfect for clearing up airways and eliminating the irritations. I think I'm gonna get my daughter some of that shit. That's wild that I'm reading this right now that I picked this one because she congested like a motherfucker and she's scared to cough up her mucus. You know how we can do that. We can do that shit easy,
Get that
quick.
shit right up, right,
You know what I mean?
right.
That shit gone. But she's scared to cough it up. You know what I mean? She don't know what that feeling is, so she just stay congested. So I'm gonna have to fuck with something like this. You know what I mean? But yeah, Jamaican blue vervain, vervain.
Gotcha. And my bad, jump back real quick. Nature's Heritage, it is organic.
Yeah, trust me,
100% organically grown and pesticide free.
The first time I hit it, I'm like, yeah, there's some organic shit. I already knew. I already fucking knew, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mess with them. With them. And now I'm ready to mess with them even more because I never even put that together like that. Yeah, okay, I like that.
Yeah. The only thing I would say is get the herb, get the buds, cause
that's all I get.
Yeah, I had a couple of the pre-roll. It was so hard to hit some of the pre-rolls. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, why this shit so hard to hit? But the herb, the buzz is always perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So y'all go to the dispensary. Fuck with Nature's Heritage.
That's the thing.
If you want some organic.
Yeah.
More herbs from M to Z alphabetically again. Moringa leaf, which we went over a week ago, a couple weeks ago. They got that right there too for you, $16.95. This shit is not expensive at all. You know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, look back a couple episodes. We went over the moringa leaf too, or the moringa powder, or whatever. The moringa. Yeah. But other than herbs, they got hold on. Let me go back. There you go. They got fruits, but the thing under the fruits, it's only like 3 fruits. Blueberry, goji berries, and macaw berry. But I think they're in like powder form though. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Blueberry powder.
I wonder if it's more potent than, or if it gives you a faster effect than eating the blueberry.
Probably can absorb more of the nutrients, I would guess. But blueberries are a well-known source of antioxidants and CB complex E. Fun facts on blue. This is talking about blueberries, but this is the powder blueberry. So it doesn't speak about how the powder is different from the actual fruit.
Right, gotcha.
So I guess it's just the same.
Okay.
From what I'm looking at it. Because it's
And what you
go ahead.
My bad, you put that in like your tea or something, or just straight up take the powder?
Yeah. Suggested use: mix 1 tablespoon with juice, yogurt, or add to your favorite smoothie. Yeah. So like when you go to a smoothie spot and they pour some powder in your shit, you know what I mean?
It's probably just that.
Yeah, throw that up in that. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. Let's go back. And they got mushrooms. You got the reishi, lion's mane, cordyceps, and chaga. Just click
Click on the
some
lines, man.
lion's mane. Right,
Yeah, real quick.
Boom, lion's mane. Lion's mane mushroom, wild crafted, 4 ounce, $19.95. Our lion's mane is wild crafted, gathered from the wild. Because of this, there will be times of unavailability. But it looked like it's available right now. Most of the lion's mane found today on sites such as Amazon are lab grown. Because of this, it lacks the biodiversity that these mushrooms have been known to have, which brings them their power. So beware, do not buy from the Amazonian rainforest. Don't come after me, motherfucker. I'm just a messenger. All right. Health benefits of lion's mane. Clinical trials in humans are few but promising. Therefore, many of the benefits below are based on animal studies and await confirmation in humans. Supposed to improve your brain function, nerve regeneration, help with Alzheimer's. It should help with Parkinson's. Combats depression and anxiety. It boosts the immune system. It prevents scarring, anti-cancer properties, protects against bacteria, inhibits HIV activity, decreases inflammation, has antioxidant qualities, improves cardiovascular health and metabolism. It may lower high blood glucose. It may help with diabetic neuropathy, pain, improves circulation, protects the gut, protects the liver, helps with fatigue, it's good for the skin, it's anti-aging, increased bone density, helps with circadian rhythms, it helps adjust your circadian rhythm. Yeah, it's a lot of shit, yo.
Yes,
God.
indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some of this shit too.
And that's powder as well?
This is it looks like a powder. Yeah. Looks like a powder. This
and
is up.
How you take that?
Hold on real quick. Let me see if it's at the bottom. Yeah, don't say. But it has the same hold on, let me look on a different no. So yeah. It has the same headline as the rest of the teas. All about high vibrating herbs and teas are always freshly packaged when your order is placed, but it doesn't say exactly how much to use.
Got you.
But 12 reviews from people who brought it. One of the best products out there, hands down. I'm speechless. This produce help with mental clarity and balance. This is very concentrated lion's mane powder compared to other brands I have had it. And I have had a reason why I order it in a regular basis. Okay. I use it as a tea base, depending on if other herbs are added. This concentrated powder brings mental clarity and ease of thought process. But you drink that shit then right around.
Yeah, right. With all these different herbs and shit like that, that's just probably how motherfuckers doing shit, man. Clearing up shit.
I know, right?
Going to be still, how they go to the mountains and go up high and maybe this whatever.
Right.
And clear themselves out and then boom. Right.
Hey, I was watching your boy, the nigga you put me on, Taylor Russell.
Oh yeah.
He was in an interview, and I think the white dude was interviewing him and shit. He was like, "Yeah, or we, wrap it up or something like that, because I'm about to, I gotta go sit by the water." And then the interviewer was like, "All right, we gonna sit by the water." He's like, "No, I'm gonna sit by the water." He put his hands up like, "I'm about to meditate out this motherfucker." You know what I mean? Like, I'm about to go and get my mind right. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed, man.
And like, that's you not going, I'm going.
Yeah, right. That's the blessing of independency. I can shut this shit down. I'm done. I'm going by here. The label is not pushing me to you know what I mean, do a bunch of shit that I don't want to do. Yeah, nigga, I need to go meditate by this peaceful water real quick and clear this interview up off me.
Oh yeah,
because something may feel right.
Yeah.
Hey, but have you? Go ahead. You good? You was reading some more.
Oh no, you go ahead. I'm gonna read this shit.
Oh no, I was just gonna ask if you ever heard of? I think I'm saying it right. Ayahuasca.
Yeah, that's ayahuasca. Yeah, that's what was we just talking about?
Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha. Okay, that's what I was talking about. That's the weed plant, ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca. Yeah. That's what when you said the effects and you know like you felt certain shit and that's the ayahuasca. That's the powerful shit. That's the purging all of the bullshit about you and all that. Which I when I looked into it. It's a 2-week process before the process, and it's a list of things that you probably that they ask that you stop doing before taking that process, like sex, like don't have sex, stop smoking, don't drink, you know, with your diet and stuff like that, because it's gonna bring up some weird shit. You know what I mean? Some different kind of shit that's coming about it. Because I was thinking of doing that shit one time.
That's that DMT shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm still thinking about doing that shit, but I just gotta be in a place where I can do that shit for 2 weeks.
Indeed.
And then have the 2 weeks after to do it, because it's like of course like centers that you'll go into. And they'll you know me control that shit. But I do want, you know, purge some shit about me, but
indeed.
Yeah, that shit that shit sounds fucking wild.
Hey, that's why I'm hesitant to do that mushroom shit. They're like, man, if you ain't right, you have a bad trip. I'm like, that's no, that's all that DMT shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you ain't right, it ain't gonna be right. You know what I mean? If your mind ain't right, your life ain't right, your thoughts ain't right, then you're gonna have a bad trip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why I really stay away from that shit, because I know I don't know. I might think I'm right, but I know some things that ain't right.
So right.
That shit might bring that shit to the front. I might be bugging the fuck out, like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, hold up. Yeah,
hey, that's why I talking to my wife. I said if I ever try shrooms or something, I would start with shrooms. If I do anything, I would be by myself. I won't want to be by myself.
Yeah,
I don't want to trip out. You know
right.
what I mean? First time in front of anybody or anything like that. So I'll be by myself right here in this fucking garage.
Indeed.
Just seeing with the fucking brain. Like fuck it. I already see shadows and shit out the corner of my eyes anyway. Fuck. Let's get it in.
Yeah, man. All right. A couple more reviews. This product has helped unleash hidden quality within. I like that it also tastes like chocolate milk when I add it to my coconut water. That's the idea.
Yeah. They say that coconut water, of course, is a lot better.
Yeah, I still need to get some coconut. They had some coconut water at the fucking farmers market for the what you call what's them the people that fucking don't use electricity and shit.
Amish folks.
The Amish market. Yeah.
The Amish market. Now you can see. Well, at one point, I don't know if it's only when it's warm out or whatever, but it's a lot of Spanish folks who be post up at the gas stations and shit up here. I seen them in Annapolis too, up this way as well. With the big bags in the back of the truck of coconuts, straight coconuts and that shit, and they got them jarred up as well.
Yeah,
I've been seeing them a lot.
I saw a couple of them posted up out front of the dispensary in Annapolis.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Coconut water, like coconut itself, is a taste that I haven't yet gotten with. So for me to drink coconut water it's gonna take some time. I know it's better for me, but that shit gonna take some time, because this is something about coconut water that
I'm definitely gonna try it, because I never tried it.
Yeah. I want to go to the island and try that bitch right out of a tree.
Right out the coconut. Right.
So yeah. So I'll know what it's supposed to taste like.
Yeah. That would be fire.
Hell yeah. Like you said, there was a 70-year-old guy climbing the tree every morning,
Right.
grabbing one.
grab his coconut. Right.
Yeah. I need to try my
Shit
shit
doing
like
something.
that.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That's
what I
staying
need.
super hydrated out there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. All right.
Yeah, I'm with that.
He also got a couple honeys: goji, lavender, lucidity, noni, turmeric. Let's click on a honey. Pick a honey: goji, lavender, lucidity, noni, or turmeric.
Let's do turmeric. I'm familiar with the turmeric.
Turmeric honey. $34.95 is the cost for 8 ounces. This is anti-inflammatory properties, antioxidant activity, may improve endothelial function. Gotta look that up. Look up endothelial function. ENDO.
Okay.
THELIAL. Endothelial function. What is that?
It is a dynamic semi-permeable cellular layer that lines the inside of blood vessels and the lymphatic system. It's the blood's largest organ, with a mass 5 times that of the heart.
Oh, okay.
And
So
it plays a key role in maintaining cardiovascular homeostasis and regulating vascular tone, inflammation, and blood fluidity.
Or all right, so yeah, this honey improves that function.
Okay.
May reduce heart disease risk factors, may increase in brain-derived neurotrophic factor levels, potential to protect against degenerative diseases, may have anti-cancer effects, influence in cell cycle and apoptosis, symptomatic relief for arthritis, potential benefits in treating depression. Benefits of honey: may prevent cancer and heart disease, may reduce ulcers and other gastrointestinal disorders, antibacterial, antifungal, may increase athletic performance, may reduce a cough and throat irritation, may balance the 5 elements. I don't know if it has been used in Ayurvedic medicine in India for at least 4,000 years and is considered to affect all 3 of the body's primitive material imbalances positively. It is also said to be useful in improving eyesight, weight loss, curing impotence, and premature ejaculation for the Minutemen out there. Urinary tract disorders, bronchial asthma, diarrhea, and nausea. Honey is referred as Yogavahi, since it has a quality of penetrating the deepest tissues of the body. When honey is used with other herbal preparations, and enhances the medicinal qualities of those preparations, and also helps them to reach the deeper tissue. So, you think that they putting some of that shit in that honey shit that they be talking about that motherfuckers be needing to use for sex and shit? Because that's what they said that the honey pass be doing. You ever heard of the honey pass?
Oh, I see them at the gas station.
Yeah,
Or liquor store.
Yeah, it's supposed to be for increased sexual performance and shit. And
So,
this is basically saying the same thing, you know?
As the package. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
They got them everywhere. I watched my bad real quick. The stand-up joint, Kevin Hart joint. When he was talking about dick pills and shit. And he tried it first at the gas station. And my point is, like, you can get a lot of them goddamn joints from the honey itself at the goddamn gas station. Now, not knowing how official these goddamn things, like, take at your own risk. Right? Hell no. Take at your own risk. But yeah, you can get these. It's easy access for once. You know what I mean? Like, coming up, I just remember Viagra and shit being the thing.
Yeah,
Like now
yeah,
it's like now you walk into the gas station, you got your Rhino shit, and that's the only one I remember. Your Rhino shit and your Honey shit. And it's
yeah,
like it's different goddamn selections right in
yeah.
front of your face as soon as you go in that joint.
Hell yeah.
And of course Viagra. I guess I kind of show my age because shit, that's
Right.
what the fuck I remember. I don't know nothing about these. I don't even know nothing about fucking Viagra.
Right.
And
Fuck
damn sure
all
don't
that
know nothing
shit.
about that. Right. And damn sure don't know nothing about the new age shit. But
Yeah.
now you see, it seemed like a lot of influences. Like
Yeah.
they're picking up on I think Blue Chew is a familiar one, and they
Yeah,
be
that
doing
blue
whole
shit.
skits with the fucking Blue Chew
Right.
kind of thing. Like everything is just it is right fucking right into your face, pretty
And they
much.
pushing that
But
shit on young people. You shouldn't even need that shit,
yeah,
nigga.
right
At
at
30, what the
all.
fuck?
But the drugs, like they're also taking the medication that's gonna fuck you up. They're getting addicted to all the drugs and shit that's out this motherfucker at a early age. These motherfuckers is dealing with they became dope addicts at an early age and not knowing
Right,
just
right,
by your
right,
regular trendy drugs. They just
right.
mixing so much shit within them at a
Indeed.
smaller dose. And these motherfuckers pop so much that boom, now they or using it, maybe used it one time and seen that they probably a fucking superstar or some shit, and now they can't stop using it and they fuck their whole shit up.
You probably can't function without it now.
Without it, yeah.
Uh,
So and it starts young. Unfortunately, starts real
real
fucking
shit.
young. But
Real
yeah,
shit.
that shit wild, man. That shit wild.
All right. Number 7 may help blood sugar regulation, may help to heal wounds and burns. It's probiotic. It may help to strengthen the immune system. So there you go. Turmeric honey, $34.95
Sir.
from the medicine.
Yeah, I'm a damn sure check that medicine out.
Yeah,
That's some good prices there.
I already said that shit cheap, right? Hey, right. All of the other sites be like
Taxing you.
$395,
Right. Straight
800, nigga.
taxing. I can dig it.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
That's something worth checking out.
Yeah. All right. They got some superfoods. Blueberry, goji berry, goji honey, macaw berry, reishi mushrooms again. Superfood mix, toast side, turmeric. Let's try the superfood mix and see what they talking about.
All right. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
All right, bet. Superfood mix. This is for smoothie bowls, oatmeal, yogurt, trail mix, snacks. Comes in it. Oh, okay, yeah. This is like a yeah, it look like trail mix. So you can just mix that shit in with your trail mix. But shit, this is $15.95 for 8 ounces, yo. Yeah, that's cheap. Says enjoy your wonderful taste in the healthy superfood mix that we use ourselves. This mix can be used on smoothie bowls, oatmeal, yogurt, trail mixes, or just a snack. All the ingredients are organic. It's sweetened with honey and gluten free. I got a bunch of organic ingredients like almonds, barley, chia seeds, coconut flakes, cranberries, freeze dried blueberries, freeze dried strawberries, granola oats, pistachios, pumpkin seeds, raisins, sunflower seeds, honey, coconut oil, flax seeds, vanilla extract, Ceylon, however you pronounce that, CEYLON, cinnamon, monk fruit extract. That's pretty much all they get for the description, though. Got a couple of reviews that say yummy, will order more. They're not really talking about the benefits. It was love at first taste. I have to hide the bag from myself or extend my chew time to keep from eating it all in one setting. So everybody's talking about how good it is. They're not really talking about if it actually has benefits or not. The superfood mix is absolutely delicious. I'm so glad I ordered 2 bags. One would not have been enough. I'm on my second bag now. The mix is great for snacking. I added some to my plain yogurt. I didn't care for the plain yogurt, but the superfood mix made it palatable. Excuse me, and definitely tastier. Thanks, Medicine, and thanks, Tony. All right, so yeah, yo, this joint, it broke it down, but it's not really telling the benefits of what it does. Everybody was just talking about how good this shit tastes.
Yeah. I picked up on that.
Yeah, you can add it to your fucking trail
Yogurt
mixing shit,
and
which I like. I always do
okay.
trail mixes. Yeah.
I haven't picked up on the trail mixes yet. I used to just take all the M&Ms and shit up out of it.
Yeah.
all the sweet shit and leave the
Yeah.
rest. I don't like dry like almonds or dry peanuts and shit like that. I got give
Yeah.
me some salt or some roasted almonds or something like that. They can't
Yeah.
be regular. I need roasted or something.
See, I'm the peanut dude. Hey,
Yeah.
yo, the peanuts can be motherfucking no salt, light salt, extra salt, dried roast. I don't give a yo. I be smashing on the peanuts. No bullshit. And the trail mix too. I fucks with too. Like trail mixes with like the chia seeds or
Okay.
pumpkin seed. I like all of that shit. I don't know why I'm really the peanut dude. Like anything with nuts and mixes like that.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, yo, I fucks with that shit heavy. Trail mixes, I be on them shit super heavy. And with the dried fruits and shit, like some dried cranberry or something in
Cranberries
them
or
joints.
something.
Yeah.
Man, that's
I
how
be
my
smashing
lady
that
be
shit.
on it. Yeah, she always get that shit. I can't rock with it. Her snacks be a lot of her snacks be safe with me.
Yeah.
I just can't get. I just can't get with it. Yeah, and it's crazy because she when it comes to snacking and eating, snacking more so and
Yeah.
drinking, she do more of the health
Yeah.
that way than me.
Yeah.
Her discipline is better than mine.
Yeah. I don't know why. Yo, it ain't even a health thing with me. I just really fucks with peanuts and trail mix.
Yeah.
Yo. I don't know what it is. I just really rock with that shit though. You know what I mean? But all right, let me go back. Look at one or two more things from the site. But yeah, check out
Yes,
the site, man. It's up there. Check out the link, yo. Order what y'all need from this joint. You know what I mean? Let's look at this is something I talked about in one of my rounds before. This shit I talked about in like 2009.
what's
Um,
that?
when I said this is golden, how golden monatomic, thrown in the flame with the chronic. Get on it. I remember hearing about that shit back in the day. So yeah, this is some monoatomic gold spray. The what it's supposed to be for, I can't remember. I hadn't learned about this shit so long. I literally heard about this shit like what was it, 15, 16 years ago now? So I can't
Let's
remember
look up.
exactly what it's for. Um, and it doesn't even say what it's for. It doesn't have a description or nothing. But somebody that's reviewing it said busier dreams and sounder sleep. And one of using of the monatomic gold spray. This was my first purchase of the product after buying other brands of monatomic gold. I'm very satisfied. Amazing how fast it works. The mental clarity is awesome. My brain feels like it went through a wash, and now it's so fresh and so clean. Great product. I love the spray. It definitely improves clarity and focus. So that's pretty much mostly what they're saying. Clarity and focus, clear dreams. Yeah, not much else explanation. This one right here, he kind of went deep. I started feeling effects faster than expected, 2 to 3 weeks. Definitely improves clarity and focus, as others have said, but it also has begun to make my dreams more vivid. Which is what we just said from the other person. I might need to get this shit to see what type of dreams.
Yeah.
Clear and remembering them without writing them down has gotten better. I'm a cannabis user. Yo, hey, me and you smokers, right? Let me ask you before I even finish this review, right? Yo, me and you as smokers, do smoking weed make you not remember your dreams like it do me? Like if you like
uh
really blow one before you lay down, like right before
mhm.
you lay down, can you still remember your dreams?
No. Like I remember that I had a dream.
Yeah,
Like I wake up tell my story all the time, like, yo, I had a dream that was crazy as shit, but I can't
can't
remember that
remember.
shit at all. But in
Yeah,
my like I know I was in it. You know what I
yeah, you
mean?
remember it
But
when it was
I
happening.
right. But I can't I wake up like, well, I can't repeat that shit
5 seconds
at
after
all.
you wake up, that shit gone.
That's it. And I even bought a dream book to try to remember the bits and pieces so I can, write shit down
Yeah,
real quick when I have intent some shit like that. But man, I don't remember them, quick enough to write that shit
yeah,
down.
that's the weed, yo.
That
Hey,
shit
that's
wild.
something that I learned over time. Like the more and more, the higher I am when I fall asleep, the less I'm gonna remember my dream. And if I smoke like 8 o'clock and don't fall asleep till 12, don't smoke till then, I remember some of my
You
dreams.
remember? I'm gonna have to pay
If
attention to that.
I don't smoke at all the whole day, I remember the whole
Everything.
fucking dream. everything. I can get up, I can write it down. I know everybody who was in it. Yo, it's the
I'm gonna have
weed,
to
yo. That's the
yeah.
only thing that I say that's bad about weed. I can never remember my dreams
Remember.
if I'm
I'm
too
gonna have
high
to pay
when I
attention
fall
to that.
asleep. Yeah. Yeah. I peeped that shit a while ago. All right, but yeah, to finish this review, it says I am a cannabis user, and as other let me start from the beginning. I started feeling the effects faster than expected, 2 to 3 weeks. Definitely improves clarity and focus, as others have said, but it also has begun to make my dreams more vivid and clear, and remembering them without writing them down has gotten better. I'm a cannabis user, and as others may notice, it sometimes makes dreams difficult to recall if you use it
That's
before sleep.
wild. That's
Facts.
wild.
Super fucking facts. Nigga. I've been taking a lot, though 3 sprays at 2 to 3 times a day. I'm sure it varies much depending on your health and level of consciousness, but in it is definitely a product that will simply take time to feel and use the true benefits. This is powerful stuff, and if you know, you know. Yeah, so I think that's worth looking into.
And what's the name of it again?
This is monatomic gold spray. This is golden. How golden? Monatomic. Thrown in a flame with the chronic. Maybe you shouldn't throw it in a flame with the chronic.
Right.
Yeah, this is monatomic gold spray.
I remember that. I remember the golden part of it. I want to say it was somebody specific that y'all used or you used to talk about that carried it back when.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
That's the returning into something different song when Omari was rolling on a ball in the beginning of the video.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
All right. Some other sprays he got colloidal silver. I hear a lot of people talking about colloidal silver.
I don't know if I heard that.
Colloidal silver, true colloidal silver is a spray just like the monatomic gold. Stays in suspension indefinitely. The process is scientific, complicated, and precise. It requires laboratory grade techniques and industrial level equipment to produce. Colloidal silver will not degrade or settle out over time. It is non-reactive, which makes it ideal for storage and use anytime. Let's go to the reviews, because for some reason they're not putting the benefits of
The
these
benefits
sprays.
of it all. Yeah.
But
They
this
like
says
look it up.
right. A drop of full in mouth daily to help clean surfaces as a disinfectant. So I guess it's cleaning out the mouth.
Okay.
Reviews say we'll buy again. Really pleased with the improvement of painful decayed molar pus buildup. So I guess it can help with tooth decay and shit.
Okay.
Very helpful in restoring a decayed molar. The pain and swelling has reduced. I believe that the tooth will be restored. Okay, so this is for some tooth shit. This is some mouth health. Yeah, and this is $29.95 for 4 ounces. Colloidal silver. All right, so let's these are some of his spray. I think it's underneath. Wait, let me go back. What was it underneath? This is underneath. Yeah, monatomic gold and colloidals. Let's look on one more before we get up off of his site. This is what I was talking about with the diode. This is what Tay brought a while ago.
Oh, back the phone.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so this is the diode right here. This is $39.95. This is an EMF cell phone protected diode, 5G version. So it's supposed to protect you from all of that fucking shit that's really fucking burning through your brain and you don't even know.
Right.
Some studies have indicated the following are caused by radiation. This is stopping radiation. But radiation causes behavioral disorders, delayed fine and gross motor skills, spatial working memory, attention in small and adolescent children. This is why the kids have lack attention. They throwing the rails on them and the radiation at the same time, which is making fucking straight ADHD, can't sit still. Yeah, I mean, female and male fertility, stopping them from having babies, DNA damage, cancer, tumor of the salivary glands, and brain damage. This is all of the stuff that radiation can do to you. And this here, the EMF cell phone protector diode was supposed to reduce radiation drastically. by a lot. He even got the wallet protector, pocket protector, and a cell phone case for EMF. If you got like the new Amazon glasses and shit where you can take pictures. Yeah, all of that shit. Reviews. Let's look at some of the reviews. Daddy working, baby. Yeah, that upstairs.
Just say, never mind.
All right, look at some of the reviews. I purchased this from the UK. I found out that the EMF protector through one of Dr. Blair's podcasts, brilliant stuff. I brought 4 of them, and they definitely work well. I need to ask Tate though how has his been working, or do you feel a difference? You can feel a difference once you start using it, like a sense of tingling and powered up. Can't explain it fully, but you feel a difference, and it's a good difference. Thank you to the team who sent out the parcel because they sent me a lot of different useful information, and this was greatly appreciated. So glad I found this. It really works. Freedom to feel safe around electronics. I noticed a difference right away. It's a must purchase, a great value for EMF protection. Works amazingly. No more headaches. Somebody said stop the headaches. I had played games on my phones for hours before knowing about the effects of radiation emitting can do to humans without protection. I would get burning sensation in my hands, and my hands would slightly twitch after hours of using my iPhone touchscreen. I would also get migraines on the left side of my head. Using this, I don't get those as often and can literally feel the difference. I say electronic connected to Wi-Fi should. I say every electronic connected to Wi-Fi should have one of these.
Man.
So yeah. That's the Diodes right there. It's $39.95. Just stick that bitch on the back of your phone right here. This is the picture. This is a picture of it stuck on the back of somebody's phone right there.
Okay.
Boom. And that should stop the fucking radiation from flowing through your body. What else? They even got bed shit, but this shit is crazy expensive. Twin size, full body negative energy removing mattress pad, $1,199.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
that's just a twin size.
Right, that's a twin. You know, and ain't no reviews on this motherfucker. They're like, fuck that.
Right.
I would get it if I could, but shit. New entire body can experience the negative energy removing effects as using the EMF plate. Mattress pad should be covered at all times since it can't be washed. You can lay it on it directly if you want. Best to put under a sheet on the bed to utilize every night. How one sleeps naturally. Because of the power, it may take 1 to 2 days to adjust to energy removal power. And what customers have said about the mattress pad: better, deeper sleep, less aches and pains, feelings of being clear-headed, more vivid dreaming, body response better to stress at work, traveling, etc. More energy because of deeper sleep, and the list goes on. If you are sensitive to EMFs, you may experience symptoms like nervous system symptoms like fatigue, stress, and sleep disturbances, skin symptoms like facial pricking, burning sensations and rashes, body symptoms like pains and aches in your muscles, eye symptoms such as burning sensations, foggy thinking and depression, a variety of less common symptoms like ear, nose, and throat, and digestive disorders, infertility, leukemia in children, breast cancer, or cancer clusters have been linked to high exposure of electromagnetic frequencies, which this stuff in this bed is supposed to stop all of that.
That's what's up. Mommy said she need one of those.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
You can get it for the low price of $1,199.
Not the size bed they got.
Right.
It might be just a little bit more, right?
You sleep by yourself on that. Or maybe just put it on your side and sleep on top of it. Yeah. So, all right. So we got one review from the $800 version of the full body negative removing mattress. And it says, so the first thing I noticed after sleeping on this mattress was less mucus excretion from my body via the eyes, ears, and nose. I now dream every night. Even when taking a short nap during my water fast, I've noticed my results have been multiplied as far as cleaning out the body and my mind becoming clearer faster. I also wake up clear headed with no brain fog anymore. I'm constantly running tests to see how powerful this mattress is, and it's been passing with flying colors. I'm a guy who tests and tracks results. When the description said to give the body 1 or 2 days to adjust, I was curious about that. During the first day or so, I noticed a kind of vibrating warmth in my body, mostly in my groin, stomach, and chest. I barely noticed it, and I only did because it was outside of the norm for me. This is honestly a great product all households should have. Gratitude and blessings to the medicine, and thank you. That's a great review.
That's a deal, man.
So there you go. They even got plates.
That's what I was looking at to see what that was.
$500 plate, but god damn,
How much?
$500.
Yeah, what it do?
It's art piece that should be hung, but is used to mutate food. Put food, draws, alcohol, and much more on this magical plate. We've added over a dozen ingredients to create a plate that seems now to make the surrounding space more peaceful. How long will it last? We estimate 200 years plus. So well beyond many of our lifetimes, as long as it's not exposed to extreme heat or extreme cold. So I guess it's supposed to change the energy or get rid of any negative energies in your food. Because it said 5G frequencies are now starting to be rolled out across America. Be prepared as these frequencies will increase cellular level interference as the negative health effects will soon follow. As much the medicine of Chicago combats these threats head on with our newest 5G line products. So this is supposed to stop cell phone shit, basically, or all of the shit that's coming through your house through routers and your internet.
Yeah.
Everybody got fucking internet. You know what I mean? So
That's wild.
yeah. So
That's wild.
yeah. So put anything on this plate, and it should get rid of all of the EMF energies and the negative energies. That's a lot for a plate, though.
Yeah, and just for one, not a pack, just for one. And so is it saying it only kind of works if things are on the plate, right? Not
yeah. Said put it on the plate. One review said excellent product. I have noticed a difference in how food tastes, and the first time I used it, I will purchase a few more since I have a big family. Superb product for individuals who want to live on the cutting edge of optimal health. And the other review said, love the newest version. I have noticed the difference in taste from beverages and produce. Very interesting.
Yes, indeed.
So something to look into. If money is not an object for you, cop 10 of them joints.
Yeah, right. Why not? Christmas coming up. Give
You
some
know
as
what
a
I mean?
gift.
Give everybody one.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right.
I mean, yeah, so that's the Mediciner. Once again, the website is right there. MedicinerChicago.com. And they got a lot of good products on there. So yeah, check them out.
Indeed. Rest in power, Dr. Black.
Indeed. See, I can't see. Man, look, I was on Facebook the whole time. Like, ain't nobody commenting. I had to get out and get back in. Now I got.
To see the comments from Mom.
What?
Yeah, there's a couple joints there from what I see.
Come on, Facebook, man.
Did you do Instagram as well, or just Facebook?
What I'm looking at? Oh no! I mean, not on Instagram. Because when we go on Instagram, like literally, we have 0 viewers on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So I replaced Instagram with the YouTube live.
Got you.
Yeah. So we just we on Twitch though. We on Twitch.
God Body. Get a Twitch.
Yeah, God Body 522 Twitch. We on Facebook, of course, and YouTube. What I say? YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Yeah. God Body Twitch. Yeah, God Body 522 Twitch. We on
Facebook, of course.
All right, so that's Dr. Delbert Blair right there. Let me get rid of this page. And that's his website one more time. For everybody that want to hop on it and cost some things. He got some cheap prices. I definitely recommend going on there and get your teas and stuff from there, because all of the other sites we've been looking at, the teas is crazy.
Yeah, really expensive.
Honey is crazy expensive. Yeah, his stuff is cheaper. You know what I'm saying? So, and Dr. Blair was about the truth. You know what I mean? But I heard that after his passing, his family is in charge of keeping the website going. So
okay,
yeah,
that popped up in my mind as a question too.
Yeah.
I wonder who is in the operation of who running it, pretty much.
Yeah,
I would imagine it would have been his family.
Right. All right, so I got some more house stuff real quick, but I gotta take a quick hiatus. So let me play this Come On one more time. Be right back.
It.
Ebony queen, blessings she brings. Her skin tone is a vibe, her melanin sings. Royalty, baby, you are everything. Come on, give your love to a king. Her feminine essence, these are her confessions. The way that she walk, this diamond is precious. The way that her aura glows when I'm in her presence. She holds the key, she is omnipresent. A goddess in human form, don't play with it, you've been warned. Emotional universe, creating the perfect storm. Her wet spot is warm, her cold heart is torn. Her body is made of magic, stars and unicorns. She can make a blind man see. Without you, there's no me. Let's start this family tree. Come on, let's be. Come on. One more time. One more time. It's your wife. One more time. Come on, baby. One more time, baby. One more time. One more time, baby.
Ebony queen, you deserve a ring. No games, no play to the altar, babe. I do, you do. Pick the wedding date or we can go straight to the court. We ain't gotta wait. Your body is perfect, I'm talking picture the frame. Way that your body is moving, I'm calling quits to the game. Beautiful, blessed, yes. Girl, you're an educated mess. Me and you together, perfect match. And that's not just an educated guess, you a godsend. We were aligning before we knew it. He saw the growth before we grew it.
And not only did he dance, he went up there and danced first before she even started dancing. And he was horrible. Super horrible. The whole time I'm thinking like, oh, no, he ain't nursing and stuff. She about to walk out. But then she got up there. It was horrible.
Come on, baby. One more time, baby.
Like I said, he was the one that had it all together. So to you, the beautiful one, I toast y'all.
Babe, thank you so much for being you. I appreciate you. I love you.
We made it to September 18, 2025, which, like I said to you, breaks down to 999. It's time to release all the old and bring in the rest.
I am so excited for what we accomplished so far and what we're going to accomplish moving forward. I love you so much.
We're meant to be here, meant to manifest it. So here's to our future. Cheers to our future. Cheers to what's to come. Baby, you know I love you, and I'm here for the ride. I'm here for it all. So let's do this thing called life together. Yes, indeed.
And I just could not wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Signing out, Mrs. Mitchell. The little one.
Always remind you of your worth and never let you forget just how. how truly extraordinary you are.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Streaming everywhere. Check that
Check
out.
that out if you
Spotify,
have it.
YouTube Music, Apple Music, Deezer, iHeart. Platforms that you ain't never visited ever in your life is there. Yeah, all of that. You know what I mean? The video is on YouTube /Zaki612 ZAKI612. That's where you can find the video for Come On.
Yeah, yes, sir. Shout out to Director DeBo.
Yeah, shout out to Debo.
Yes, sir.
Indeed. Yeah, sorry, man. I wasn't seeing your comments because it wasn't showing me nothing. But now I refreshed it and it's showing me everything. All right, but let's get back to it.
Yes, sir.
To continue on with this health thing real quick, let me go. I got something else for y'all real quick. Let me take down this banner. All right. My background is that. Another I had a couple joints here. Actually, I'm gonna have to cut some of these. Sure, I got so much written down for the health and wellness. We wouldn't even get to nothing else if I did all of this shit. But let me do one more and then we're gonna move on, y'all, for the health and wellness people out there. I want to change my background though. Let's get to the Ggod particle. We back in space, floating through time. Let's go.
Let's get it.
All right, so
maybe more accurate.
Right. All right, so check this out. Hold on. I don't think I'm sharing my screen. Can you see my screen? Oh no.
No, I just see your background.
All right, bet.
Space background, that's it.
All right, so I got something that I seen that was explaining what the issues in your body, how they could actually be a positive thing or what they actually mean on the flip side, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, so check this out. Let me find it real quick. I'm gonna share my screen with y'all. Okay, here we go. All right, so but then again, I ain't even gonna share the screen. If I share the screen, I ain't gonna see that anyway. That's too small. All right, so check it out. This is pretty much what it says, right? It says you're not sick, your body is starving. So it broke down a bunch of different things that's going on inside of you that could actually mean your body healing itself or what it's actually doing, right? So it starts with acne. It says acne. Your skin, if you got acne, right? So this is when I say the word of what you got, acne, ADHD, it's saying what your body is actually doing to fix the issue in your body. So acne comes from your skin and liver lacking zinc, vitamin A, omega-3s, and detox minerals. So basically what's happening is telling you, this will tell you what you need or what you should do. ADHD, your frontal lobe lacks magnesium, omega-3s, protein, minerals for focus. Alzheimer's disease, your synapses lack choline, B12, DHA, antioxidants to protect your memory. Allergies, your detox pathways lack vitamin C, quercetin, quercetin, minerals for histamine balance. Anemia, your liver lacks iron, B12, copper, folate for strong red blood cells. Anemia. Did I say anemia? I just said anemia. Anxiety, your nerves lack magnesium, B vitamins, minerals to calm the system. If you got arthritis, your joints lack collagen, minerals, anti-inflammatory nutrients for repair. If you got asthma, your lungs is that's for you, True, right? Your lungs is lacking magnesium, vitamin D, antioxidants to reduce inflammation. Autoimmunity, your cells lack selenium, zinc, minerals to repair and defend. If you got bloating, your liver lacks bile salts, minerals, and enzymes for healthy digestion. If you got brain fog, your brain lacks vitamin B, omega-3s, electrolytes for clear thinking. If you got cancer, your immune system is starved of antioxidants, minerals, and cell repair nutrients. If you got chronic fatigue, your mitochondria lacks B vitamins. CoQ10, magnesium for energy. Cysts, if you got cysts, your tissues lack zinc, iodine, minerals for healthy cell turnover. If you're depressed, your brain lacks B6, B12, magnesium, omega-3s for mood support. If you got eczema, your skin barrier lacks EFAs, zinc, vitamin A for moisture and repair. If you got endometriosis, your reproductive tissues lack minerals, antioxidants for detox, repair. If you got fibroids, your uterus lacks iodine, magnesium, and minerals to clear excess tissue. If you got gallstones, your gallbladder lacks bile salts, choline, minerals for proper flow. If you got gout, your liver and kidneys lack vitamins B, minerals to break down uric acid. If you got hair loss, your follicles lack zinc, biotin, silica, iron for growth and strength. If you got heart disease, your arteries lack magnesium, CoQ10 antioxidants for repair. If you got heavy periods, your uterus lacks iron, magnesium, cotton minerals for balance. If you got high blood pressure, your vessels lack magnesium, potassium, and calcium to relax. Hypothyroid, your thyroid lacks iodine, selenium, zinc to make hormones. Infertility, your reproductive system lacks zinc, folate, iodine, B12 to function. Insomnia, you can't sleep. Your brain lacks magnesium, calcium, amino acids to rest deeply. If you got kidney disease, your kidneys lack minerals, electrolytes, antioxidants to filter. If you got kidney stones, your kidney lacks magnesium, potassium, citrate to prevent buildup, or citrate. If you got a leaky gut, your gut lining lacks zinc, L-glutamine, minerals to seal it up. If you got liver disease, your liver lacks antioxidants, minerals, amino acids to detox. You got lung disease, your lungs lack vitamin C, zinc, antioxidants to protect the tissue. You got migraines, your brain lacks magnesium, B2, the CoQ10. Look that up.
CoQ10.
Yes, capital C, lowercase o, capital Q, the number 10.
I'm seeing it a lot too.
I ain't never seen that.
I remember that. It said it's a coenzyme, also known as ubiquinone, some shit. It's a fat solute, some shit. Vitamin-like molecule naturally present in every cellular membrane within our bodies. This enzyme is a regular component of our diet, although it is also synthesized endogenously.
All right. Okay. Also minerals for circulation. That's for migraines. MS. If you got MS, your myelin sheath lacks B12, choline, choline, omega-3s for nerve protection. Neuropathy, your nerves lack B12, B1, magnesium, minerals to repair damage. If you're obese, your metabolism lacks minerals, protein, B vitamins to burn the fuel. Osteoporosis, which they say my daughter has, who just broke her leg. It says your bones lack calcium, vitamin D, K2, magnesium, and boron to rebuild. Got to tap into that. We had panic attacks. Your vagus nerve lacks magnesium, B vitamins, and minerals to calm. You got Parkinson's disease. Your brain lacks B vitamins. Once again, CoQ10. Antioxidants for cell health. If you got,
And my bad, real quick. CoQ10, it's an antioxidant that helps produce energy in cells and may support heart health, reduce oxidative stress, and help prevent migraines.
that's the CoQ10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess by itself. So in inside of these medications, it assists with
Okay.
like energy and shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm surprised by it too. I've heard of every damn vitamin and mineral, all of that, but I've never heard of CoQ10.
Yeah, I've seen it in things. I've never known it to be um, a standout by itself as well. Like I've seen that breakdown in other things.
This is not a website. This is actually a Facebook reel. But it's coming from the Global Healing Institute. So I got the picture in my phone, Ashley. I'm gonna send it to you. As soon as I finish reading this, I'm gonna send it to your phone. Where I stop at? Panic attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Panic attacks, your vagus nerve lacks magnesium, B vitamins, minerals to calm. Parkinson's, your brain lacks B vitamins, CoQ10, antioxidants for cell health. PCOS, not sure what that is, but your endocrine system lacks chromium, zinc, and inositol for hormone balance. PCOS.
It says polycystic ovary. You just said this, didn't you? Polycystic ovary syndrome.
Yeah, but I said PCOS. I didn't know what that stood for though.
Oh, okay. Polycystic ovary syndrome. It's a hormonal disorder affecting about 10% of women, characterized by irregular or absent periods. High androgen male hormone, which is a male hormone.
Yo, I used to know somebody like that. They didn't never had periods.
Periods.
I was like, yo, what
this would be why. It's something of it.
Yeah, she never had periods, yo. That's wild. Okay, it said, yeah, so if you got that, your endocrine system lacks chromium, zinc, and inositol for hormone balance. Yeah, that's wild. Thinking back to that. All right. Perimenopause. Your adrenals lack B vitamins, magnesium, minerals to adapt. PMDD, your ovaries lack magnesium. Don't know what that is either. PMDD. Check that out. Zinc, B6, minerals to balance cycles. Sound like some more female stuff.
Premenstrual dysphoric disorder. Severe form of premenstrual syndrome with significant depression, irritability, and tension symptoms that occur before a menstrual period.
So yeah, if you got that, you lacking magnesium, zinc, B6, and minerals to balance your cycles. Polyps. Your tissue lack antioxidants, zinc, minerals for detox and repair. Sinus infections. Your membrane lacks zinc, vitamin C, and anti-inflammatory nutrients to clear. If you got swollen lymph nodes, your lymph system lacks antioxidants and minerals to drain the waste. Tingling hands and feet, your nerves lack B12, B1, and minerals for signal flow. If you got type 2 diabetes, your mitochondria lack chromium, magnesium, B vitamins for balance. If you got urinary tract infections, your urinary tract lacks vitamin C, vitamin D, mannose, MANNOSE, and minerals to flush the bacteria. If you got varicose veins, your veins lack vitamin C, bioflavonoids, and collagen to stay strong.
Mommy said she read a book years ago. It's called When Your Body Has the Blues. It tells you about your need to take to feel better.
Yeah,
the
take
vitamins
vitamin
were number one. Yeah, they were number one plus other things. She said it worked for her until she stopped.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That you gotta
That
go on and on and on and on and
consistency.
on forever until you out of here.
Or you're gonna be taking medications and tell you
Yeah,
about it.
yeah, don't stop. Don't stop.
One or the other.
Indeed. All right, hold on. I'm about to send you this right now. I got this. I literally got this in my right in my gallery of everything that I just read. But yeah, that was from a man, that was a Facebook reel.
Real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get some good information if you got the right things within your I guess algorithm. You know what I mean, to
Yeah.
pop up in your shit if you
Oh
click a
yeah.
lot of some good stuff.
Yeah. It send me all. That's all it send me at this point. Well, not
Yeah,
all, but it's definitely be trying to creep that death up in there. You know?
for sure.
Yeah.
I
You know.
started recently started deleting motherfuckers that I noticed just to be all death videos, shooting videos and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Indeed. All right. So I got a whole bunch of other shit, but we gonna save the rest for next time because yeah, we don't want to go on about the health and wellness the whole episode. So the
Even
rest of
though
the save.
it's surely a popular topic and it's
Oh yeah.
definitely needed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Need to be talked about a lot
Absolutely.
more on a larger scale.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
So let's move forward. Let me change my background real quick
Yes,
to
sir.
the AI. I found some AI. Hey, when you want to do your astrology, you want to wait till later? You want to keep it moving, or what you want to do? We can intervene right now if you want.
Yeah, we can do that. Let's go ahead and do that.
All right.
Yeah, I'm curious to spill what I got.
All right. Here it is then. Let me change the background. Boom, bing, bang. All right, you live and direct in the flesh. The floor is yours.
Yes, sir. Peace, people. If you was with us last week at the end of the show, Ty had mentioned, why don't I do his look over his birth chart? So I did, and that's what I'll be going over today. Just kind of more in a general, not a general sense, but a not too much into detail, but enough to get started. You know what I mean? Let's just say it like that. All right, so again, this is the birth chart of TY. So core placements, sun, moon, and rising. So with you, bro, your sun, moon, and rising is, of course, Gemini sun, Libra moon, Libra rising. And with this combination, it characterizes you as a intellectual, communicative, and social natured individual, known for your quick wit, love for learning, and excellent communication skills. Your Libra moon and Libra rising signs contribute to your empathetic and diplomatic approach to social situations, making you adept at navigating and maintaining harmony in relationships. That's ADEBT. I had to look it up because I wasn't familiar with what that is. And that's just pretty much skilled in any field. So if you have that, that mindset that you can kind of tackle anything that comes your way,
Yeah, that's me.
it's for a reason. You know, I mean, you were wired to be that way. What it says, where am I navigating? However, you may also struggle with decision making and indecisiveness, often preferring a diplomatic approach to
Yo,
conflict.
pause.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga. I literally take like 30 minutes to find a movie just to watch 2 minutes of it and then fall asleep. I'll be scrolling through my shit so much like, damn, I done seen all of these movies. Damn, what do I want to watch right now? Yo, I literally will scroll through the movies, yo, for like 30 minutes to 45 minutes and fall asleep Watch only looking for a movie.
I'm wired that way too. Shorty get on me all the fucking time. Sometimes she'll just take the fucking remote. So
Right.
hey, I
Like, nigga,
understand.
fix something. What the fuck?
Hey, that is
Yeah,
funny.
that's to a T though. All right,
Right.
good,
Hey,
good.
you wired to be that way, man.
Indeed.
Decision making and decisive preferring to man approach conflict. This combination encourages you to assert yourself and make decisions that align with your true self rather than always balancing the needs of others. And then I looked into the North and South Node because they mentioned that to be the past and the future. South being South Node, no Node, NODE, being the past, representing the past, and the North Node or Node representing the future or destiny. So with your North Node being in the 9th house and your 3rd house, or your South Node being in the 3rd house, it gives a thoughtful personality with the focus on understanding moral or ethical belief system. You may tend to scatter your energies, they say, especially when young. And the North Node being in the 9th house indicates a karmic focus on seeking wisdom and exploring new horizons, urging you to embrace broader perspective and embark on journeys of self-discovery. Your South Node in the 3rd house suggests a need to master fundamental parts of oneself and to develop during this incarnation of linked to learning and often linked to learning and communication. So I think what I say, self is your past. Okay, master fundamental parts. Okay. And so this may indicate challenges in finding faith and trusting intuition, as you may struggle to step out of your comfort zone and pursue audacious dreams. And overall, this configuration encourages a deep exploration of spirituality and personal development, emphasizing the importance of faith and the pursuit of knowledge. So that was the sun, moon, rising in your North and South Node, right?
Yeah.
And I checked out. This is by way of Sam Soa, SOH. When it comes to a simplified version of, because you also, and I looked this up, you have a stellium, right? And I'm gonna tell you what a stellium is. And that's when you have, like I said it during one episode, when you have 3 or more, you have Sagittarius, so 3 or more planets in one house, and you have 4 Sagittarius signs in your 3rd house. So, and I'm gonna tell you what that means. So a stellium is a cluster of 3 or more planets in the same zodiac sign or house in an astrology birth chart. It represents a significant concentration of energy that can reveal powerful aspects of an individual's personality, influencing how they connect with others and handle conflicts. The intensity and focus of the stellium are determined by the planets and the specific sign or house it occupies. All right, so you have a Sagittarius stellium, which simplified version, right? You're an open-minded thinker. You crave knowledge that broadens your horizons and makes you feel more connected to the world. You're curious and restless, always wanting to learn and experience more, especially through travel or education. Charming communicator, your Libra rising ensures you speak with diplomacy and charm. Emotionally stimulated by ideas, you feel happiest when learning something new or having an enlightening chat. Balance with playful, you juggle seriousness with lighthearted curiosity, keeping things mentally fresh. Philosophical edge, you're a big picture thinker who always loves the details of a great debate or theory. Emotionally honest. You prefer direct, sincere conversations. Sugarcoating isn't your style emotionally. Multicultural fascination. You're likely drawn to people, beliefs, and knowledge from diverse backgrounds. expressive and witty. You have a sharp tongue, but you use it with fair and with flair and diplomacy. Fast moving mind. You're always 10 steps
Lightning
ahead.
fast, nigga.
You're always 10 steps ahead, mentally leaping from one idea to the next. Romantic, intellectual. You want a partner who stimulates your heart and your mind, and connector of ideas and people. You bring different perspectives and individuals together with charm and wit.
Yeah.
And
That's fucking wow.
right, that should be crazy. And I'm gonna give you one more. What time is it? It's 6:26. Let's go do two. Let's see. Right. So pulling one from right now. Right. Sun is in Sagittarius. This says, and this is from like the right now time and all that good stuff. No, I actually want to go to your North Node in Pisces. So right now it says this is with your North Node, North being your future or destiny. Pulling from right now, it says the lunar North Node or node transiting the sixth house, South Node transiting the 12th. During this transit, usually lasting 18 months, you may suffer from feelings of uneasiness and doubts regarding your self-worth. You may feel confined and limited in the physical world, perhaps feeling more at home in the world of unconscious fantasy. You may even have a tendency for compulsive escapism. You could suffer from confusion. Oh, escapism. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. You could suffer from confusion and a loss of identity until an effort is made in shaking off previous self concepts and moving toward a more universal sense of self. This involves nothing less than the subordination of the personal will to a more spiritual outlook based on the needs of others or a society at large. You will find yourself lost and confused until you actually get into gear and work for yourself and others in the world of concrete reality. During this transit, there are great personality changes in the making.
Yeah.
So that would be things to look for, look out for, kind of pay attention to, shape up. You know what I mean? And it's so much more to connect the dots because you can also go into like the aspects behind your shit to pinpoint, you know what I mean, why I'm feeling a certain way at this particular time and things of that nature. Man, the shit gets you can surely get lost in it, but it, again, like I always say, it's a beautiful thing, especially if you're looking to find out about yourself. And you know me, how people say everything's connected. You'll find that a lot of people are the same, and I think like because I hear a lot, you know, I mean, this planet, something with this planet, this is kind of like you come down here to learn a lesson. Maybe that's in a way of finding your purpose, but in everybody is to get on one accord. And because we're so much alike, maybe if we do go within and find ourselves and connect to who we are supposed to be, we'll find out that a lot of the people that's around us and all that type shit are of the fucking same. You know what I mean? So it's wild, man. Like I said, this shit gets beautifully deep.
That
shit
shit
gets
was
beautifully deep,
dead
man.
on, yo. Hey, that shit was exact.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That shit be crazy, man. And that's what causes you to want to keep going. Because it gives you these things. That's your birth chart when you were born. That's stamped in time. Boom, can't change that. But you also have your dailies. You know what I mean? Like you can go in and see where the planets and stuff are aligned right now, and put a name to why you feel in a certain way.
Right.
So yeah, the
help
shit
guide
is
you with your day to day.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My belt. Oh no, I already read that. Yeah, you're stealing him in the third. Okay, now one more thing. The other one was about the sun, moon, and star rising. This one is your Sagittarius stealing him in the third house, and it's a quick little verbiage. But it says the combination of the Gemini Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, and Sagittarius stellium in the third house suggests personality that is both intellectually curious and socially adept. ADEPT. Individuals with this combination are likely to be charming, diplomatic, and enjoy learning and exploring new ideas. They may also have a strong appreciation for beauty and aesthetics, which can be expressed through their artistic pursuits of fashion sense. Additionally, they are likely to be open-minded and enjoy engaging in discussions that stimulate their intellectual and emotional growth.
Yeah.
And that's the last one.
Hey, that shit is creepy, yo. Like,
That shit wild. And like I said, that tells you that like we are here for a purpose. There is something to figure out.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It is something to figure out.
This shit strategic as a motherfucker.
Yes,
Like that shit
indeed.
was me to the fifth power. Like everything you said, yo, that shit is me. Ah, damn. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good
Yes,
shit.
yes,
Good
sir.
shit.
Yes, sir.
Indeed. Like I said, I used to be into that stuff. I'm still into it, but I just, right now, like I said, my creative life is taking up everything. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I definitely remember a time where I used to always look up my horoscope or my zodiac sign. I never really got deep into the sunrise and the moons and all of that.
Yeah.
But I definitely was looking at my shit, at least looking at the horoscope. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I remember I used to do that shit every day.
Yeah. I think what made me want to go more, like y'all always had me there, like back when you wanted to for the rap group to be planet names and shit like
Yeah.
that, names of the planets and shit. Like so
Yeah.
from way back then, I've been kind of, you know what I mean, in it. But in my later years, when I went somewhere with my lady, one of her friends had a house gathering, and I always got like Christmas and shit on, but like at that point it stopped there. This was probably like 2 years ago, something like that. At that point, it stopped there, and the guy came up to me and asked me, "Do I know my fucking sun, moon, and rise?" I'm like, "Nigga, I don't fucking know."
Right.
I just got the crystals on, man. I know what they stand for. That's it. Don't ask me that shit. But and then from there, I started looking into it and seeing how dope that shit is.
Shit open you up.
Hell yeah. It's a cheat sheet. It's damn sure a cheat sheet. But it also takes consistency as well to actually stay in line with what it's telling you, to look for the signs, you know what I mean? And stay on top of that shit. Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
True indeed. Yeah, that's fire though, man. Yo, because goddamn, if you that joint, yo, that shit. Yeah, that's next level right there, bro.
Yeah. Like I said, I just want to go deep into it, man.
Yeah, that makes you question though everything around you. You know what I'm saying? How this shit really works, what we are, what it really requires to actually, from a broader perspective, to actually, I don't know, I guess create a universe like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that shit goes down to rules and everybody got to play their part.
Yes,
You know what I mean? You born here, born there, this, that. Like, these are your qualities. This is what's gonna happen, and this is control out of chaos. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Good shit.
Yeah, that's wild. That's some thinking for your ass.
Motherfucking
right. Holy shit.
You know what I mean? Yeah, real shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
All right. Good shit. All right, so let's keep it moving.
Oh, let me say my bad, real quick. I don't have no email. What's Ggod.com? That's where all your stuff is. Do you have an email?
Yeah, I got
I have an email, but as far as to use, like just for like these purposes kind of thing. Because I want to try something out as well for, you know what I mean, anybody who's interested and know the time of their
yeah.
The time of their birth and where you
want to get a read.
Yeah, pretty much. For, you know what I mean, not a super deep into kind of thing, but I'll get you started.
That's my email at the bottom, scrolling across the bottom right now.
Yeah. GGodLLC@yahoo.com. Meet us here every Sunday between 3 and 5. You know what I mean? But check us out, man. Unless you hear different.
Indeed.
I want to challenge myself. I want to get myself out of my normal routine and put myself out there. So Ain't no take backsies with this. I said it, we live. You know what I mean?
There we go.
Yeah.
Way to do it. Shit. Just like we jumped off this whole joint. We was like, fuck it,
Right. That's just started. And I said pilot, but shit, we like I said, we 5 episodes in. We good.
Right.
Fuck,
You
fuck a
know what I
pilot.
mean?
Yeah, fuck a
be on.
pilot. Shit.
Live and
good.
direct.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? All right. So let's keep it pushing. I got some got a few I got some AI stuff for y'all. A couple AI things for y'all. So I was looking up a couple things. Hold on, let me pull up my scene again. A couple things. Couple AI tools, right? I think most people are familiar with, you know, Chat GPT and a couple of the AI sites that you can create videos and stuff from. But AI, this shit goes way deeper than just creating videos and scenes and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So I found a video or a reel, once again. I found a reel that put me on to a bunch of AI sites that do a whole bunch of different things. And this shit goes like from helping you write essays to fucking making videos to it's just so much stuff that you'd be amazed at all of this stuff that they got AI to help you with. You know what I mean? So all right, let me find this real quick and check this out. It's called 100 AI tools to replace your tedious work. So this is definitely for students, college students, high school students, all of that shit, yo. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, man, this if you're in high school, especially if you're in high school, like college, I never went to college. I would say learn more from college than high school. Fuck high school. High school ain't teaching you shit. So if you're in high school, these are a bunch of things that you can use to just help you breeze by that shit, especially if you're already smart. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of us are smart in high school. I was super smart, but I didn't do no work because I was bored. You know what I mean? So I was falling asleep in class, not because I was stupid, because like, what are we learning? Like, what the fuck is this? I don't want to hear about this. Like, my brain was literally fucking speeding through the universe, and you want to teach me about some shit that's rooted in fucking the base chakra 3D bullshit. Like, bro, I'm not trying to hear this shit.
Trying to slow your shit down. Trying to slow us down.
My mind is gone. I want to learn about some real shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to learn about some real information, some real knowledge, some shit, or at least some things that can actually help me in my life. If you're gonna teach me boring stuff, teach me economics. Teach me financial literacy. You know what I mean? Teach me how to keep my credit score right. If you're gonna teach me some boring stuff, you know what I'm saying? Some shit that's gonna actually matter when I get into life, man. I don't want to hear about I don't want to hear about Christopher Columbus, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear about Magellan, Ferdinand, none of that bullshit, Spanish. I don't. Listen. Our mind is way beyond that, bro. We way light years past that.
Yeah, and they know that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But so this is some things that I found, right? So check this out. Hold on, I gotta share my screen again. My bad. Hold on. But I found a bunch of things though that's fire. All right, so check this out. For those of y'all who can see the screen, this is a list. I know those of y'all who are on your phone, y'all probably can't see this because that joint's super small. But if you're on a computer screen, you might be able to see it. I might be able to make it bigger. Hold on. Let's see. All right, that's a little bit bigger. But there we go. All right, so But I'm gonna read it off to you. Check this out. These are 100 AI tools to replace your tedious work. If you doing work, if you researching stuff, of course, Chat GPT, you got UChat, Abacus, ABACUS, Perplexity, Copilot, Gemini. Those are all good for research. For images, if you want to generate images and pictures and shit, you know what I mean? Got Photor, FOTOR, Stability AI, Midjourney, or Microsoft Designer. For copywriting your work, copywriting your music, copywriting whatever. You got Writer, RYTR, Copy AI, Write Sonic, WRITE, Sonic, SONIC. You got Add Creative AI. If you're looking for AI to help you with writing, you want to write paragraphs, books, stories, pages, whatever, or make your whatever you got written down better. Jasper, HIX AI, Jenny AI, GEJENY AI, Text Blaze, TEXTBLAZE, Quillbot, QUILLBOT. They got AIs to help you create websites. That's TinWeb, Durable, Framer, FRAMER, Style AI, STYLE AI. AI to help you create videos. You got Clap, KLAP, Opus, OPUS, Ep.5, EIGHTIFY, InVideo, InVideo, HeyGen, HEY, Gen, GEN, Runway, IMG Creator AI, Morph Studio.xyz. Meeting, I'm guessing it's for like, I don't know, maybe video meetings or something like that. I'm guessing like a shit. What's that I'm looking for? I can't remember the name of it, but like Zoom, yeah, like a Zoom meeting. I'm guessing. TIDV, TIDV, Otter, OTTER, Noti AI, NOTY, or Noti AI, and Fireflies, FIREFLIES. SEO. I looked up SEO before, but I can't recall what it means at the moment. But if you're involved in that type of stuff, you got vidIQ, VIDIQ, Siona AI, SEONA AI, got Blog SEO, got Keywords AI, Chatbot. If you're looking for AI to talk back to you, if you're a lonely motherfucker, you got Droxy, DROXY, or you want to create a chat box. I think this is actually what this is for. So basically, this is like motherfuckers who want to create the chat box. You probably can do some shit like selling it online or some crazy ass shit like that, make some money. Chat based, mutual info, and chat simple. Presentations. If you're in school, you need to give a presentation. You want AI to help you out with that. You got Slides AI, got Gamma AI, Designs AI, and Beautiful AI. Automation. You got Make, MAKE. You got Zapier, ZAPIER. You got Zembly, XEMBLY. Bardeen or Bardeen, BARDEEN, and that's for automation. Prompts, I guess, is like things that help you with your prompts, like when you're talking to AI, because prompts are important from somebody. Trust me, from somebody who uses AI all the time. Your prompt can fuck you up, or it can make a beautiful video. You know what I mean? So it's really important. You got Flow GPT, Alicent, ALICENT AI, Prompt Box, PRMPT Box, Prompt Base, and Snack Prompt. Snack like the snacks you eat, SNACK, Prompt, PROMPT. UI and UX, I'm guessing that's the UI, like my phone fucking UI that needs to be replaced. My UI always fails, and I gotta restart my damn phone. So I think I need a new phone. But you got Figma, FIGMA, Uwizard or Vizard, VIZARD, Vimagic, VIMAGIK, and Photoshop. I don't know how Photoshop got in there. I got Photoshop. Okay. Gotta try that out. Design. You looking for a design? Canva. I use Canva all the time, almost every day. I use Canva for my to create album covers. I use Canva to create rail covers. I use Canva to create all types of shit, like basic logos, all of that shit. Canva is good and it's very cheap. Canva's only like $12 a month, but it does so much. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
indeed.
yeah, hop on that. I got Flair AI, FLAIR AI, the Designify, DESIGNIFY. Got Clip Drop, Auto Draw, and Magician Design. That's all for design type AI. Logo generations, you're looking to generate a logo. Canva works for that too, but it's not on here. You got Luca, LOOKA, Designs AI, Brand Mark, Stop IMG AI, and Name Cheap. Spelled exactly how it sounds. Your name and cheap. Like shit is cheap. Audio AI, you got Lovo AI, LOVO AI, 11 Labs. I heard about 11 Labs. This is you can clone your voice on that joint. I'm gonna try that out actually. For
You can clone your voice on it.
yeah, for the AI videos I got, I'm thinking, right? Like if this actually works and it does what it says, they say you can clone your voice. So basically I can get your voice saying like a few things and then I don't need your voice no more. I can put your shit on future projects. I don't need you to say all of the words. All I gotta do is type in the prompt and it'll recreate your voice. Basically, that's what they're saying it does.
That's
You know
crazy.
so, yeah, so that's 11 Labs. Spelled out the number 11, ELEVEN Labs, LABS. Songburst AI. Then you got Adobe Podcast. I'm a Adobe user. I never heard of Adobe Podcast. I gotta check into that. If you want to use AI for marketing, you got Pencil, just like the pencil you use to write with. AI ads, ad copy, simplified, and ad creative. If you want to use ads for a startup, I guess a startup business or a startup site or whatever, you got Idea or Tome, my bad, TOME. Then you got Ideas AI. You got Namelix, spell the name and then LIX. Pitch Grade and Validator AI, VALIDATOR AI. If you're looking for AI for productivity to help you just basically get through your shit faster, you got Merlin, MERLIN. You got Tiny Wow, TINYWOW. You got Notion AI, NOTION AI. You got Adobe Sensei, Adobe ADOBE SENSEI, and Personal AI. And social media management. If you want to use AI to manage your social media, I think Jordan was trying to put us on to one of them joints before too. He said something different. But yeah, you got Tapilo, TAPILO, Typefully, TYPEFULLY, Hypefully, HYPE, Hype Fury, my bad, HYPEFURY, and Tweet Hunter. So those are 100 AI tools to replace your tedious work and fly through this shit easy.
Right, that's crazy. Now, out of all of those and what you use, how many, with you being in that world, how many have you heard of? About a percentage, how many have you heard of?
Percentage, if I had to guess off the top of my head, I would say I've only heard about 5% of these.
Damn.
Yeah, I've only heard of maybe 10%. I've heard of Gemini, I've heard of Canva, I've heard of a couple of them. I heard of a few of them.
Yeah.
But not as many as you would think for somebody who's deeply immersed into it like I am. You know?
Yeah, but that just shows you that it will always be so much more of the thing that that you're into. It's a whole underworld to it.
This shit goes super deep. You know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah, you want to get into any of that, or if you want some help on, you know what I mean, your work, your creativity, whatever you got going on. You got a speech coming up. Hey, for real, the world is in the palm of our hands right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
like, And there's really no excuse for nothing. You can learn anything for free online. You ain't got to take no classes, no courses, none of that. I'm telling you, all of this shit is free. You can take a course if you want to, keep expanding. You can keep into it. If you got no money, trust me, you can learn and do anything you want online for free, yo.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Days. So I think I had one more thing. Oh yeah, the Flow. I tapped into one of these Flow GPT. I just picked one off the top of my dome, right out of all of the ones that I read, and I'm like, let me pick one of these and then click on it. And so this is what I got from the free AI. I'm gonna show my screen real quick. Hold on. And this shit is crazy. And this is just one out of the 100 that I just named, right?
Only you still got 99 more.
Exactly. But check this out right here, bro. Yo, this shit is wild. Oh, hold on. I got a screen up already. What's that? Oh, y'all see my screen. Okay. All right, so check this out. What is it? Flow, what I say? Flow GPT?
I thought, yeah.
All right, so that's the wrong screen. Hold on. All right. All right, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's it. All right, check this out. All right, y'all can see that, right?
Not anymore.
There we go. All right, so this is Flow GPT. Let me get on it real quick. So on Flow GPT, this is basically showing you a whole bunch of different apps that you can download. That's all AI, and they all do different shit. They got AI to help you with coding, like this joint right here, Code GPT v6. This is a new version of Code GPT. It's made by a whole bunch of different people and shit. But I guess this is to help with people who are involved in coding. You know what I mean? If you're into the coding thing and creating websites and a whole bunch of type of shit on the computer. This for the computer nerds for real. You got Ask AI Astrologer. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Yeah. So welcome to our AI horoscope tool. With just a few pieces of information, you can unlock the secrets of your future and make smart decisions in life. Our tool uses advanced algorithms to provide approximate predictions and answers to your life-related queries, concerns, and questions. Try it out today and see what the future holds for you. Ask AI Astrologer.
That is fucking wild.
Yeah, this is all Flow. This is all one site, Flow GPT. You got shit like Chat GPT-4, GPT 4.5, another coding, image generators, Python. I think that's another coding. Yeah, it generates the Python code for you. Some shit that's supposed to be taking like forever and ever to do on your own. Probably do that shit real quick. Yeah, you know what I mean? And most of these have very good reviews. You know what I mean? I see all thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. It's like 3 thumbs down. That's it. Out of all of the thumbs ups that it has. So I'm guessing this stuff works pretty good. Creative story writer. You got AI that helps you write your stories.
Essay joint.
Turn ideas into stories. You got a psychologist AI that becomes your psychologist for you, and you just put your whole, like, that's the shit that I was just talking about with the AI companion.
Yeah.
Tell it your problems and to talk to you and shit and try to give you emotional advice and all that type of shit. Got all that type. Yeah. Essay GPT help you write essays. Google Gemini, which I heard of a lot, but I still have yet to try.
Yeah, that's on my work laptop actually, and I think on my Android phone too.
English translator, resume editing, football predictor. This prompt is designed to
Oh
help people
wow.
predict the outcome of any football game. All right. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Shit.
Programming, grammar corrector, story writer. It's all types of shit, bro. You know what
It's
I'm
kind of
saying?
like that. You name it, they got the shit.
Yeah, they got it. Ain't no doubt. And this shit goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Look at this shit. This shit just keeps going down and down and down. It's just so much guaranteed viral AI. I'll tell you how to go viral on YouTube. Bruh. Hack Bot probably teach you how to hack some shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
Once again, as I always say, the future is here.
Big time, right in front of us.
There's no excuses. Anything you want to do, anything you want to learn, you can learn it. Yeah. Yeah, NFL, yeah, they say NFL and NBA is fixed. They say all of it is fixed.
Yeah, all that entertainment, man.
Yeah.
It's about the money.
Yeah, that money. Yeah, that money. Yeah. That's not hard to believe. If you involve money in anything, that makes it very easy to believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because money rules the world. You know how that go. You know what I mean? So it's not hard to believe that people would throw a whole professional game and then somebody become a billionaire. You know what I mean?
Right, overnight.
Yeah. That's not, that's not unbelievable.
Quick come up.
So there you go. Flow GPT. And that's just one of them. I just named y'all. I think I named y'all like 99 other joints that y'all can check out. So check that out.
Yeah, all this is within one. That's crazy.
Yeah. All of that. Wow, right?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, but yeah, that's all I got for the AI.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah,
Hold on for a minute. I got another joint, right, that I wanted to I wanted to make a cover for or intro for, but I just didn't get around to it. But I probably will. I think I'm gonna make this a segment too. Official segment. Now this segment basically where you can find information, where you can find books.
Oh yeah.
Academic shit, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make this a segment to the point where I'm gonna put a background for it. But today I don't have a background for it. So, but check this out though. This is what I got, right? For today. Hold on. All right, so it's pretty much gonna be a knowledge segment. And I got for now today. This is part of the things that I had a video for, but I ain't gonna show it because of the copyright shit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna read it though. You know what I mean? But let's start first with the books, right? I think I can share this because it's just a picture. So check this out. These are 6 books that'll change your life. Or, supposed to change your life. This is posted by the person who posted this. But pretty much 6 more books to add to your collection. So right there, hold on, I ain't got it. My bad. All right, so yeah, 6 books that allegedly change your life. Add them to your collection if you can, or if you haven't read these, or if you have read these, drop a message and let us know. You know what I mean? What you thought about it or what it was about.
Yeah, I haven't
read
this.
The first one is The Art of Laziness. I've heard of that book, absolutely. I've never read it, but I heard of it. The Alchemist. I've never heard of that book, but I have heard of a bunch of alchemist type of, information and shit like that. Top 5 regrets of the dying. The subtle art of not giving a fuck. I heard about this book a million times, but I still have not read it. But they say it's a great book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, by Mark Manson. The Power of Now. I think I have that book. I'm pretty sure I have that. I got like 3 Eckhart Tolle books, like no bullshit. I'm pretty sure I got that book. But I think that's one of the books that I probably read through halfway and then stopped.
Yeah.
Not that it wasn't good, but that's just me. I'm the the fucking do 100 things at once type of dude. So I read half a book and then I start the other book and then I won't finish that book and then I'm doing this and I'm doing that. That's just me. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure I got that book. Power of Nine. Eckhart Tolle, he definitely be dropping some gems in all of his books. Yeah, so check him out. And Akiya or whatever that is. I don't know. Japanese book. I've never heard of that. But it's definitely something I'm gonna look into. The Japanese Secrets to a Long and Happy Life. So according to this dude here, these are 6 books that would change your life. Check it out. Check them out if you want. Increase your knowledge, increase your library.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, that power of now sound familiar. Sound like
Yeah. I got a bunch of that. I totally should. Yeah. He be on it though. He be on it.
Yeah.
For sure. You know what I mean?
Let's take a look.
All right, hold on. Let me pull up this next thing I had. Got 2 more. All right, so yeah, this here is pretty much a list of. This says, let me read this to y'all, right? Because this is crazy. This says that Google is so powerful that it hides other search systems from us. We just don't know the existence of most of them. Meanwhile, there's still a huge number of excellent searchers in the world who specialize in books, science, and other smart information. Keep a list of these sites that you never heard of, right? So these are the sites. www.refseek.com, refseek.com. Now, this website is supposed to have academic resource search, more than 1 billion sources, an encyclopedia and monographies and magazines and shit, basically on some knowledge shit that you just probably won't find anywhere else.
Yeah.
I mean, then you got www.worldcat.org. WorldCat spelled like it sounds. World like the world, cat like the cat, like the animal. .org. A search for the contents of 20,000 worldwide libraries. Find out where lies the nearest rare book you need. So I guess that can help you find rare books that's hard to find and shit. Worldcat.org. Then you got Springer.com. HTTPS link .springer, like Jerry Springer. .com. Say access to more than 10 million scientific documents, books, articles, and research protocols. So check that out for all of those type of stuff. www.bioline.org.br. So www.bioline.org.br. This is a library of scientific bioscience journals published in developing countries. Then you got repec.org or repec.org. It says volunteers from 102 countries have collected almost 4 million publications on economics and related science. So check that out. www. Huh? www.science.gov. This is an American state search engine on 2,200 plus scientific, 2,200 or more scientific sites. More than 200 million articles are indexed. And www.basesearch.net is one of the most powerful researchers. Base search, BASE dash search.net is one of the most powerful researchers on academic studies, texts, and more than 100 million scientific documents. And 70% of them are free.
That's why Mama said they use WorldCat at work.
Oh, yeah? So, see, I've never heard of this stuff until, I found it like a month or two ago, but yeah, I've never heard of none of these sites. But I was just looking over one of them. I can't remember which one I was looking over earlier. I want to say it was the probably like the science.gov or something. Oh no, I think I looked at basesearch.net, yeah, and there was a whole bunch of studies and theses and all types of shit from college graduates and doctorates, and so it's just if you into knowledge and seeking and learning, these are the sites for you for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them joints out. I took a picture of them.
Yeah,
I just gotta check them out.
So definitely check that out. And I think I got one more. Hold on, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I got video. So this video, but I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna read it as it plays, right? But check this out. I gotta pause it soon as I play. I think I got music on it. Okay, it didn't play the music good. All right, so check this out, right? This video right here is it's about the US dollar and the manipulation that the government is using that basically has us busting their ass day and night for the paper, right? The whole time the paper is based on fraud completely. They printing that shit freely, and it has no reserves. It's not based on anything at this point. That's the reason for inflation and shit getting more expensive, and you know what I mean. That this is the reason for that, because back in the day, allegedly the U.S. dollar was backed by gold, but now it's backed by absolutely nothing. After that 2020 shit that went down that you can't even say on YouTube, or they'll fucking shut your whole video down if you say that shit. This shit is real, like it's that real. Yeah, I watch so many podcasts that be like, yo, we can't even say that C word, or they'll shut the whole they'll cancel the whole video and put a strike against your page.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this shit is real, yo. This shit is ill. But check this out. So I'm gonna read it to you because I can't play the video because it's got music in it. So check this out. It's about the US dollar. The US dollar is entirely based on fraud, and you are one of the victims of the largest scam in human history. Every day while you work for money, the Federal Reserve Bank is stealing it by creating money at no cost to them, thereby making the dollar less valuable. The fraud or money printing is disguised by big words and appeals to authority. The Federal Reserve was formulated in a top secret meeting of financiers on Jekyll Island, Georgia in November of 1910. Dollars used to be redeemable for gold. In 1933, the USA confiscated all of the gold. Research Google. If you go on Google, it tells you to research EO spacebar 6102. I haven't looked that up yet, but yeah, say research Google EO 6102. For over 50 years, the dollar has been completely unbacked by anything. Since March 2020, but you know what popped up in March 2020 when the rules changed Banks in the Federal Reserve System are no longer required to hold reserves. So at the time of the great financial crisis, every dollar in the banking system has been lent out 150 times over. It tells you to research or see Fed, FED, Z.1 and H.8 reports. The letter H.8 reports. So they must got some more information on this situation, right? The Fed manipulates the money supply.
Which one? The executive order or what you just read?
But it says C Fed Z.1 is, I guess it's two separate ones. Yeah, Fed Z.1 and H.8 are two separate reports that probably go deep into this shit. You know what I mean? But it's saying that your money has been lent out 150 times over. They have nothing to back it. They pretty much just like there's nothing to back the money. The money really don't mean shit. But we be going to work every day and it really means nothing.
Yeah, at all. Everything should be free.
Right. The Fed manipulates the money supply by creating new digital dollars on a computer, literally out of thin air, to use them for loans and purchases. Borrowers with direct access to the Fed get the new money first and at the best rates, enabling their profit at your expense. Google the Cantillon effect. Cantillon effect. EFFECT. Say Google that. I haven't checked into none of this stuff, but I'm gonna check out all this shit. But yeah, say Google that. So I guess that's for deeper, once again, deeper knowledge on the situation. This cartel of inflation punishes savers. 10% inflation doubles prices in 7 years. The fraud scheme. Hold on. The fraud scheme finances global wars, enormously costly political projects, and socially destructive business models. Fed meeting transcripts are not public until they're released 5 years after the shit. This eventually leads to hyperinflation, and the US dollar will become worthless. There's a fixed supply of 21 million. Hold on. There's a fixed supply of 21 million Bitcoins. Do you have any Bitcoins? Basically, that's how the video ends. And even Bitcoin, I heard speakers talking about Bitcoin, like, they was like, man, don't get Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's not backed out by nothing either.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So there's even some mistruths within this video.
Right. I had a conversation, like, in my teenage years, I worked at Burger King. And one year I went back. This in my adult years, I went back, and one of the owners was still there. So I was talking with her for a minute, and she was talking. This was before Bitcoin went up, and everybody, who was tapped in, kind of got their little large payout kind of thing. She was just going in about how ill Bitcoin is, pretty much, and just like the dollar not backed by. And she's of some Asian descent.
Yeah.
She it was just talking about how it's gonna lopside everything, it's gonna mess shit up. Because again, there's no backing behind the shit. And so just like, it sounds like it's a great thing. Bitcoin, digital money, all that type shit, but in all actuality, the more you look into that shit, it's not.
Yeah. I watched one dude, he said he's an elder master teacher. He said get into XRP. Yeah, check out XRP. All that type of digital currency. I think that's the one he talks about the most. He said that he believes in that shit a lot. He'd be like, yo, XRP is gonna in the future is really gonna be the one that's profitable. He say fuck Bitcoin. He always said that. Yeah. But he said XRP is something that's supposed to be worth something in the future. So, but I haven't gotten to the digital money and the digital assets and all of that stuff yet. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to get my cash right.
Right. They moved ours as above and shit. Like, hold up, man. Shit.
You know what I mean? But yeah, so if your money is right and you got the money to invest, I would say follow up, check into XRP. It's just so many people that say do not invest in Bitcoin. You know what I mean? They said that Bitcoin had its day and came and went, and that's it.
Yeah, first of all, that bitch too fucking high anyway.
Yeah,
Just for like when everyone's sharing shit. That's good for the people who were in it at that time because it keeps going up. But as of right now, that's it done with.
So yeah, that's that. But that's another segment that I'm gonna add on to it. For pretty much when I'm just breaking down shit, regular shit. But you can read books. You can read. Academic shit that you can read, look up, find websites, all type of shit. That's gonna be another segment.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah.
Very, very educational.
Indeed. All right, so moving along. Got the current news. The current news, which pretty much blends into the music. So this is the current news, right? Hold on.
I'll be right back.
All right, bet. Let me get rid of this screen and I don't think I'm gonna pull up the screen. I'm just gonna read it because it's a lot and I think it's small. Hold on, give me one split second. Let me find this thing. Yeah, so the in the current news, which pretty much goes into the music. This is mostly for for artists, musicians. Musicians pretty much. But this is about the streaming reform bill. Something that's supposed to be passing through Congress. I'm not into politics. I don't really know how things work on that side. But allegedly, there are some people that's fighting for the rights of artists. Because if you are an artist, like I am myself, then this is very common knowledge that we don't get paid shit for streaming. We get paid like 0.0000014% cents of a penny per stream. Like if you just even looking at it is just weird and crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they really raping us. That's why I pretty much direct everybody over to godmusic.com. So that way y'all can just buy my shit directly and we ain't gotta go through the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So cause they are raping us. You know what I mean? But this is the current news and what's happening now in Detroit. So check this out, right? I found it interesting, but of course, I found it even more interesting that it still has to go through a whole bunch of people for the shit to even see the light of day. You know what I mean? But pretty much here's a breakdown, right? So what's happening is Detroit backs a streaming pay reform bill. The Living Wage for Musician Act, or the LWMA, which is a bill in the U.S. Congress, has been reintroduced by Rashida Tlaib and co-sponsored by others, aiming to overhaul how artists are paid for songs streaming digitally. In November 2025, the Detroit City Council unanimously approved a resolution supporting this bill. The proposed system would create a separate royalty payment rather than the current tiny fractions of a cent. That's what we get. Small fraction of 1 cent per stream.
All the work we do.
Right. Rather than the current tiny fractions of a cent per stream, the bill would guarantee a minimum payment, roughly 1 cent per stream, right? Now, that don't seem like a lot, which is really not. At the end of the day, I say, and I might be asking a lot, but I don't really know because I haven't broke down the numbers, but I say we should be at least getting a quarter per stream. That's probably a lot for real, especially for motherfuckers that's getting 1 billion streams. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, it shouldn't qualify. We talking about for the independents. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about
too.
Yeah, we ain't talking about the people that get 3 billion streams. You know what I'm saying? Like, they paid already. They don't need no more money. Yeah, I mean, but for us independent artists, yeah, we should be getting a quarter per stream, at least 10 cent, 10, 15 cent per stream. You know what I'm saying? Like we might get 3,000 streams a year. Like if we getting 0.0000014 of a penny, you know what I mean? We still getting like $2 a year. Like we really not getting paid shit. The independent hustle is crazy. It just makes no sense. You know what I mean?
That's why they try. I guess it's that way to push you to, for the folks, for everybody who trying to go independent, is trying to make it sweet enough so you can just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm going ahead and
Yeah, man.
sell myself short and sign this deal.
Sign this deal. We ain't making shit over here
at all.
Yeah, but at this point, I'm definitely sticking to my guns on the independent. You know what I mean? I'm actually more. I'm looking more towards independent shit than anything. I'm gonna put some singles on streaming, of course.
Yeah.
For the like I said, for the random people to find me. But yo, any albums, and I say this all the time, any albums, any videos that I can, and all of that shit, yo, I'm going straight to independent, man. Buy my shit $5, $10, whatever. You know what I mean? I make more money that way than putting my shit on streaming.
Oh yeah, just by one sale.
Yeah, one sale. Exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah. All right. So, but this is what's happening, right? Take it back again. The proposed system will create a separate royalty payment rather than the current tiny fractions of a cent per stream. The bill would guarantee a minimum payment, roughly a cent per stream via a centralized fund. The fund will be financed by a combination of a small fee added to streaming subscriptions and a levy on non-subscription revenue from streaming services. Like, I don't know how they still got to add on another fee to pay this shit, though. This is wild.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. They still not giving up none of their money. They just adding on more to take the money from the people who are already paying for the subscription. You know what I mean? So they still jerking niggas. They jerking the subscribers. You know what I mean? Instead of the audience. Like,
hey, they gonna find their way. They damn sure gonna find their way, that's for sure.
Yeah, come on, bro. Come on.
Ain't no way around it.
How much money do you need? Like, seriously, bro. You know what I mean? But the bill also includes a mechanism to prevent superstar artists from absorbing all of the funds. There will be a monthly cap per track to help distribute income more equitably across many artists. So basically, Detroit, with its deep musical heritage, is formally putting its weight behind a move to raise streaming pay for artists. What does this mean for artists? It means many more artists, especially independent or mid-tier or emerging ones, could earn enough from streaming to make a sustainable career, to make music a sustainable career, rather than relying on tours, merch, or side gigs. Lower profile artists might be able to afford to keep living where they are. For example, in music rich but often economically tough cities like Detroit, which could help preserve and grow local music communities. It could shift power dynamics in the music industry, less reliance on major labels or hits to survive, more room for niche, experimental, or grassroots artists. In a broader ecosystem, it could support jobs beyond performers, session musicians, producers, engineers, studios, because with more stable incomes, artists might record and produce more music. In short, the bill aims to transform streaming from a few big winners, many struggling artists model, into something more equitable and sustainable, at least in the US. So what still needs to happen for this to actually be a thing? Local and global challenges ahead. Federal passengers needed. The bill is still just a proposal. So it still must pass through Congress. It must be signed into law before any change becomes a reality. Support from cities like Detroit helps build pressure, but it's far from guaranteed. Implementation details. The plan depends on establishing a nonprofit fund. Whatever. Like, how do we need more? How do we need more money, bro? Like, come on, bro. Establish a nonprofit, collect the extra fees from users or ad revenue, and set and payout caps. Those details must be ironed out, and the fund must be administered fairly and transparently. buy-in from streaming services and labels. Major platforms and often labels currently control streaming revenue flows. For this to work, they'd have to accept the levy or the fee mechanism and cooperate with redistribution that could face resistance or lobbying against it. And yo, I guarantee you, these motherfuckers is not with this shit.
Right, right.
These labels gonna be like, man, but nigga, is this even a question? Hell no, they're not gonna be with it.
Hey, I had it while you were talking. I had a question of how good of a chance do you think is they're gonna have with it? Like, how far do you think it's gonna go?
Man, like 1%, bro.
Shit, wow, man.
But
I guess
go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying I guess it's good on their part. It's probably good just for the argument. You know what I mean? For the spotlight. But probably one of them things where they know it's not going to go anywhere as far as the people on the Congress side or the people that's against that kind of thing. Which is why they're just playing the game probably at this moment. They damn sure ain't trying to pay nobody more.
Yeah, anything's possible.
Their work.
Yeah, but this definitely could be a ploy to get people to be like, oh yeah, let me put my shit on streaming right now. And they about to change shit.
Yeah.
And then it never changes, you know what I mean?
True,
now your shit is on streaming. you got more people
to pay for it, pay more
Spotify, so
money.
they can listen to you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, yo,
marketing, you never know.
Shit is ass, yo.
Yeah, it's wild.
All right, but artist-centric payment contracts worldwide. The bill addressed U.S. law and U.S.-based services for a global impact. Other countries would need similar laws or international agreements, and copyright royalty laws differ wildly worldwide. Sustainable and scale. It remains to be seen whether a surcharge levy model on subscriptions and ads will generate enough for many artists over time, especially if users bulk at higher subscription costs or platforms lose subscribers. What it can mean broadly. A step toward global music streaming reform. If the LWMA passes and successful in the US, it could serve as a model for other countries or regions, showing a path to fairly compensate artists and streaming's dominance. Could help shift the global industry away from hot hit-centric, top-heavy streaming economics to a more diverse, equitable music culture. More support for independent, underground, niche, or experimental artists. Could influence global policy debates and union or advocacy efforts for artists' rights, royalties, and fair compensation, potentially inspiring similar laws elsewhere. It might spur more transparency and fairness in contrast payouts and artist label service relationships worldwide. So yeah, here's my take on this bullshit right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if this shit actually happens, right? Like let's just put the timeline into it. If they like you talking about going through Congress and this and that and left and right and up and down and back and forth, all that dumbass bullshit, instead of just passing the shit and be like, yo, motherfuckers is being treated fairly, pass the shit. Fuck what y'all thinking. This shit is reality. You know what I mean? Like, yo, we getting paid nothing. Literally, the only reason I'm posting on my streaming is so random people can find me. It's just it's just a better way to help more random people find me. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I've never looked at like I'm about to post this on streaming and get 1 million streams to get paid. No, it's not like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got paid more from dropping the Ggod album than I ever got paid in 4 years of streaming. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like,
this is wild, man.
It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I go to streaming? Like, no, I'm only going to streaming with a couple singles to find some new people, to find some people in Singapore, Italy, Africa. You know what I mean? That might not see my reel, or they might might not see my album drop on YouTube or on, you know what I mean? So that's why we go to the streaming. But yo, other than that, man, even if this shit passed, yo, I honestly believe that it's gonna take like 10 years for this shit to implement. Definitely worldwide on a global level. And global streaming is a major part of it. Like, yo, most of my streams and my website visits come from overseas.
Everybody, I remember saying that.
If you just implement it into the US and then you got to go through a whole bunch of other shit to make the shit worldwide. Like, how long is that gonna take?
Right, so yeah, that's gonna be a minute.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's
come
gonna be a
on, bro.
minute.
That's for
And they
my
don't
son
care.
streaming. You know what I mean? That ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be 55 by the time y'all get this shit all in order. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna still probably be doing music, you know what I mean? God willing. But okay, come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, yo. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real
Like I
talk.
said, they don't really have to talk or see the folks that it affects. So they're not worrying about it, man. It's not affecting their pockets, and I don't really think they're gonna do anything to affect their pockets. And
At
if
all.
it does go further, and let's say it just so happens to pass, like we're living in a time where you got to think if they are not already two steps ahead of ways to make more money off of you making more money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's kind of like raising the minimum wage to, let's say, $20 an hour, but then 2 weeks later inflation go up even more. So it's like you working fucking for less than 20 an hour. Like it didn't make sense. So it could be the same kind of stuff.
Indeed.
I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure they're gonna always stay two steps ahead. They're not gonna do anything to take money away from their pockets. That's too much like right.
Bro, right?
That's too much
Yeah,
like right,
Lord
man.
forbid these motherfuckers do something right.
Right. It's wild, man. But
Lord
that's where we
forbid
are.
we live fruitfully like y'all, you know what I mean? Like, yo, that's fucked up, man. That's
When it's
fucked up.
equally enough to do so.
Yeah, man. Come on,
This is
man.
wild.
I don't
It's
want to take
wild.
out your pockets, bro. I want you to live like me too. You know what I mean? Like, why you feel that way?
Right.
You know what I mean? Why that demon in you like that? To be like, nah, keep these motherfuckers at the bottom and make sure that we, you know what I mean, that we keep getting it.
Yeah, and you know what's even a more crazy thing when you think about it? Like they got us over here fighting for the paper that means nothing while they are creating the ways to fight for the actual monies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The realness
Real
of it
reserves.
all.
Yeah.
Right. While we over here
Yeah.
fighting for this, which
For the
it
paper.
doesn't even matter. Yeah,
For the
it doesn't
notebook
even
paper.
matter at all. Right. So when you think of it like that, it's like, you know what? I think you said it in the song, run up in the spot, those shots at Judge Judy, or was that the locks? Or was that Sheik Luch?
I think that was a lot. Yeah.
That
One of
was
the
but
shots at
shots at Judge
Yeah,
Judy.
I think that's a lot.
Like that like when you really think about the shit that they're doing, like
Yeah.
it'll give you that kind of attitude, that kind of anger.
Yeah.
Like, hold up, y'all really making a fool out of us out here.
Yeah, man.
Like that
They
is
don't give a
wild.
damn. They don't
At
give a
all, man. At all.
Yo, but at the end of the day, I mean, I guess that's what it that's when it boils down to the different types of soul or the souls in the NPCs that they talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Non-playable characters, the motherfuckers without a soul. They don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? And it's not even just the people at the top. It's some niggas in your hood that's NPC.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They don't give a fuck about you making it as an artist, or if you're gonna help them financially or not. They're not gonna invest in you, nigga. You ain't never gonna make it. I don't want you to make it. I'm not helping you to make it. I don't give a fuck if you make it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
my life is grand. I'm good.
You know what I mean? Hell yeah, man. Y'all remember back in the day when Dad I was talking about going to the motherfuckers, you know what I mean, out in the hood and shit, and everybody was not with it. Niggas was like, no. You know what I mean? Like, yo, come on, bro. Like, how you don't see the future? You don't see you know what I'm saying? You can even write up a legal contract.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can sue us for that money back. Worst case scenario. You know what I mean? But you just like, no. Like you don't believe in real economic independence and real growth and the real the melanated people, your people blowing up and actually creating some shit on their own. You know what I'm saying? But you see it. You see Master P do it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like, you seen it. You listening to their music. But you don't think that you investing in the hood the best hood artist gonna do the same thing for you? Why?
Right.
Why wouldn't you think like that? You know what I mean? But that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. And I think a lot of times the ones that do, and I'm gonna use blessed loosely because I don't really necessarily mean blessed in the godly sense, but you know what I mean, how we look at it to be, especially coming up, the ones that had the money. Whether they whatever they did to get that money legally, 9 times out of 10 it was illegal, right?
Right.
So, like I said, I use blessed loosely. They were the ones that were out there in that sense. 9 times out of 10 were the NPC folks who's not. They were put here just for that reason. They're just for it to be a picture for people to see. You know what I mean? Because they know they're not going to help out anybody if it's not going to pretty much keep them in the same spot. And go throw 30,000 rather than start a business. Like Master P said, why would I go throw 30,000 when I can go take that same 30 and start a business? And we have the people that had a lot of that money had the mindset of, I'm gonna go throw $30,000 in this club rather than taking this to or investing rather in this case in somebody else. You know what I mean? Even though I'm gonna lose all this money and not get it back.
Right.
And like you said, you could have signed something and possibly worst come scenario, you could have got your shit back in court or whatever. Right. But you rather go and just throw that shit elsewhere and not even have a chance of getting that shit back. Or God forbid, get locked up or something, police take it, not give me your shit back, got fight for it, whatever.
I'm
but
sure
you
a lot
rather
of them
take it
went
that
through
way.
that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. So we might have had a lot of those folks placed in that position for that. I mean, for that reason. They're just there for people to look at. They're not here to change not a goddamn thing. But with only what's in their reach, and that's within the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Within the community that they represent, end quote kind of thing. Which is, it's crazy though.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but that's life.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's why you can only focus on yourself, man. Create your own world. That's why it is 1,000 different. It is 1,000 different worlds out here. Man. My world, your world, their world is a bunch of different worlds out there.
Hey, even family, and I ain't even talking about money. Even family with just fucking just reposting your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they don't even see that shit costs $0.
Yeah.
It costs nothing to repost your first cousin song. You know what I mean? And how you never, ever, ever, ever reposted your family's song. And like I said, that's even understandable if you just don't repost nobody's shit. If you one of them type of people that's like, yo, it's all about my business, that's it. Cool.
Right.
But how the fuck you repost somebody else shit that's doing the same thing your people's doing and you never reposted your family shit? Like, yo.
Yeah, that shit. People be wired different.
Come on, bro. We got to do better, yo. Like, we literally are, like, nigga, like my father and your, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, yo, they brothers and sisters, they brothers and brothers, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, yo, come on, bro. Like, our parents took baths together, and you ain't gonna help me out? You ain't gonna just hit share?
A quick little share.
Like, come on, bro. Like, what type of hating ass bullshit is that, bro? Like, what type of mind do you really have? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, come on.
Yeah, like I said, family or not, people were put here for different shit, man, and we would never understand what that shit is.
Yeah, that shit is weird to me, yo. Like real shit. Like I don't rock with that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I really that's why I really don't rock with a lot of people, family or not, yo. Man, listen, son. Yo, if you showing me any type of shade, any type of non-believing energy towards me, and I'm supposed to be your family, like, you know what I mean? But what Comac said, you ain't even buy my CD. You say you my man? Like, come on, bro. My CD was $5. You come on, bro. You ain't got $5.
Especially if I didn't do anything to you. You
right?
Know what I mean? We didn't have a fall out or anything. Yeah.
And we talk, and you be acting like it's all love. You know what I mean? Like, yo, come on, bro. Come on, man. At least show me in person. Like, no, I don't fuck with you. At least say that. And I'm gonna be like, damn, why you don't fuck with me? All right, but shit, at least you said it. You know what I mean? Like, but you acting like, oh, so what up, guys? What up? Come on, bro. You didn't share nothing I did, bro. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was always the type of person that would share everybody's shit. But I got to the point now where it's like, yo, if you ain't sharing my shit, man, I'm not. Like, come on, bro. I'm not doing it.
Leave it at what it is.
Yeah, yo, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. That's the thing about me with the For Me song. It's for me now. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. I used to be the type of person that would share people's shit whether they share mine or not. I ain't care. Man, that's bad. You know what I mean? Fam, check fam out. Man, if you ain't sharing my shit, I ain't sharing your shit. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Straight up and down, yo. Family or not. Blood. Fuck all that shit. I mean, it's still love. I see you. It's dapped out, whatever.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you still gotta protect your energy, man.
Yeah, we gotta reciprocate that shit, man. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
That's a sickness, yo. You know what I mean? That's a sickness to see your family and then scroll past like, oh, okay. Nah.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna share this.
I ain't even gonna hit like. I ain't gonna hit love. I ain't gonna hit share. I see that they doing things trying to come up, but I'm just gonna keep on scrolling. And I'm gonna post this dude over here though. Oh, he doing shit. Oh, look at dude over here. We ain't even related to dude over there though. But you gonna repost that though. You know what I'm saying? Or your girlfriend shit, you know what I mean? Or your homeboy shit, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? But yeah. It is what it is though. You know what I'm saying?
Man, gotta protect that peace, man.
Yeah.
Block all that shit out. Not let none of that shit fucking change our daily walks of life. Bucket.
Yeah, it's funny though.
Here we say 2 chairs in a bucket.
Envy is definitely a disease, man. Because hey, I honestly believe, you know what I'm saying, and of course I ain't gonna say no names, but I definitely honestly believe that a lot of family members do look at you like, man, this dude might blow up. Matter of fact, he probably gonna blow up. And yo, I ain't helping him out. But once he do blow up, hey yo, cuz.
Keep that door open.
I got this business idea, cuz. You know what I mean? That's why they speak to you with love when they see you, but don't share your shit. So that way they can be like, no, I was all love, man. I just don't be on that site like that. Man, get the fuck out of here. Let me borrow 10,000. Y'all got this business idea, man.
Right.
Bro.
Hey, that's real shit, though.
Yeah, man. Real shit, man. But, you know, that's life.
Yes, indeed. Keep your joy, all is well. Yes, indeed.
So, some music shit. From the music shit to the more music shit. To a couple people that don't need a streaming reform because they getting paper.
Right.
They don't care if the streaming change or not. They get money. They getting show money, merch money. You know what I mean? Like, yo, they don't need that streaming money. That shit is nothing. You know what I mean? But got some releases. It wasn't even that many releases.
Yeah.
This week. I just found a couple.
I wish I didn't even check for none.
Yeah, it ain't like it's really almost next to none. So I had to pull out an R&B on them, you know. Yeah, but Tim's, I rock with Tim's. I like
okay,
Tim's.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, she dropped the album called Love is a Kingdom.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Tim. I like her voice.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Yes, indeed. Listen to it all day.
So Tim's dropped Love is a Kingdom. Like, if you like Tim's, check that out. The dude Danny Brown, Detroit. Speaking of Detroit. Speaking of Detroit. Yeah, Danny Brown, dude, he had a missing front too.
I am from him in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah. I think he was on like one of the GTA soundtracks. I think he on GTA 5 on one of the radio stations on GTA 5. Yeah, Danny Brown. He, I would say unique. Yeah. Absolutely unique. You know what I mean? He definitely I don't think he comes out of that camp, but he reminds me of D12. He reminds me of the D12 dudes.
Gotcha.
But I don't think he connected with them. No, I don't think so. But I'm not sure. But
I'm to look him up again.
Yeah, Danny Brown. He dropped the album called Stardust. STARDUST. Stardust.
Okay.
Yeah, he a different dude though. He like a ODB of Detroit, but you know what I'm saying. I would say I would call him a lyricist though. Actually, from hearing
Yeah.
this, yeah, I would call him a lyricist. You know what I'm saying. You got to remember too, like depending on where you're from,
Oh yeah,
being a
yeah,
lyricist don't mean that NY dialect. You know what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
sometimes Troy or you from Minnesota or wherever the fuck you from, all of that shit could be different. Like a Scarface, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
Scarface is
yeah,
a
yeah,
lyricist
yeah.
from down south, so some New York niggas might not consider him a lyricist. You know what I mean? But anybody who's entrenched in hip hop know that Scarface is a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, for sure.
and a true artist. You know what I mean?
You damn sure got to broaden your scope of things when it comes to, you know what I mean, judging shit.
Yeah,
You
indeed.
know what I mean? It's not about just what you hear where you're from, like you just said. Gotta open that ear up, man.
Yeah, for sure. Knife Wonder, the producer, the beat making
Okay.
dude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he dropped the album called Zion Roman numeral XI. So I guess that's 9 Zion 9, I think, or 11.
Or 11.
11, yeah, Zion 11.
Yeah.
He dropped the album, but I think it's mostly beats. I listened to like 5 or 6 of them joints, and it was only beats. And then I listened to one more, and it was somebody rapping on it. So I
Okay.
think it's a diverse album, like probably mostly beats though. He is a producer, you know what I mean? He not
Right,
a
right, right.
rapper. So he probably just put a bunch of beats on that joint, throw it out, and they got a couple people performing on a couple songs. This is what it sounds like. I'm gonna listen to the whole joint though. Definitely
How many
within the
tracks on there?
it's a lot. It's like 20 something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
check
definitely
them
gonna
out.
listen to the whole joint this week while I'm working for sure. But the beats that I heard, straight boom back hip hop classic shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Knife One, he nice with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I always rock with his style of
yeah,
beats.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, check that out. And personal choice of mine. It's this I think I talked about her the last episode or two, right? It's this lady. This is what I got the last is the Black Woman God segment from. I got it from her YouTube page, right? But she's an elder. Like I won't say 70, but she gotta absolutely be in her early 60s. Gotta be. You know what I mean? Like she an elder. But she says she's a musician. Or, you know, she is a musician, used to be a
Right,
musician,
right.
is a musician, but you know, she's in her 60s. So she says she uses AI to do her music now. You know, now that she's older, she ain't about to hop out there and do a bunch of shows and shit. You know what I mean?
Of
Like
course.
you can look at her and see that she's an elder. She likes relaxing in the home. And you know what I mean? She's on her teas, she sell teas and shit. You know what I mean? All of that type of shit. She sells shit online just like Dr. Bland.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what
yeah. Gotcha.
I mean? I think I probably should shout her out. I'm gonna put it up in a minute, but let me talk about her music first. She got an album called Sacred Grooves. SACREDGROOVES. You can pull it up on YouTube or YouTube Music or whatever, on platforms. This is music that's good if you like higher vibration music, like a Londrell type. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, this is high vibration type music, but she's using AI, and she explained it like she was like, you know, she's older now, but she is a musician. She writes her own shit, but now the AI is out, she uses the AI to perfect the voices.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And yo, she got some songs that's right.
What's
You
your
know what I
name?
mean? Her name. Hold on, let me write it down because it's. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me look it up real quick. Give me a second. I think it's Mama T. I want to say Mama T, but she don't spell Mama like M-A-M-A. I think it's M-A-H-M-I-E M-A-H-M-A-H. I think. Mama T on YouTube. Hold on. Yeah, Mama T. M-A-H-M-A-H-T. T-E-A. She a elder, but she be dropping knowledge too. And that's the chick that use AI a lot now. You know, she
Yeah,
didn't
yeah, yeah.
always use AI, but she uses AI a lot now to break down the science of whatever she's trying to get into. You know what I'm saying? She got a recent video too called "Are We Still Celebrating Thanksgiving?" Check that out. Even though Thanksgiving is gone, she's like, man, fuck Thanksgiving.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, Mama T, M-A-M-H. I mean M-A-H
Yeah.
M-A-H-T-E-A.
I see her. I just subscribed to her channel on YouTube.
Yeah, check her out. Her channel, she be dropping knowledge, but she got an album out called Sacred Grooves, and it's high vibrational, but it's AI, but it's still high vibrational. So check that out. And she got a song that's not on it. I don't know why it's not on the album, but it's a song that I rock with heavy. I play that shit every day, but it's not on the album. But the song is called Black Madonna, which is the reason for the last segment of the last episode. Yeah, check out her song. But she's not called Mama T on her music. The music is under the name of the Beatniks. Beatnix.
So.
Yeah,
that's what popped up.
Yeah. So that's
dropped
her.
November 20th.
Yeah, check out the Black Madonna song. I be rocking to that shit every day. Yeah, she's talking about how they took over Christianity, made it God white and all of that type of shit. And she's talking about that in the song. You know what I mean?
It's called Black Madonna. I don't see it on here.
Yeah, the song. Look up Black Madonna by Beatniks. It's not on that album. It's not on the. It's not on the album.
That. Okay,
yeah, it's not on the album. Yeah. So look that up separately. Black Madonna by Beatniks. And that shit fire. I fuss with it. I listen to it every day. Yeah. You know what I mean? So she be dropping a lot of knowledge, you know what I mean? And she sells teas too. So look at her YouTube site and check out her teas that she got for sale and all of that. You know what I mean? She into that holistic living too. You know what I'm saying? But she deep into the knowledge of, you know, of the colonizers and how they came and took shit over. And yeah, how that's one of the people I was telling you about that's heavy on that the matriarch taking back over again. It's her time. It's the black woman time. Yeah,
got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
But that's it for the music. I couldn't find nothing else. I don't think nobody else dropped. Like it was a couple. There was a couple dudes though. I did actually see some dudes, but I gotta listen to this shit before I really shout them out. You know, I don't really know what these dudes is about. So if they fire or all right or awesome
new age music.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I'll shout you out if you even if you all right, but you on some building shit, I'll shout you out.
For sure.
But if you whack and you drilling, man, I ain't
which is a lot of things that's in the forefront, of course. A lot of people that's out there is going to be that kind of music in some kind of way.
Yeah.
In some kind of way.
Yeah.
New releases. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of mainstream type of joint.
Well, I'm sure it's more, you know, just like I said, it don't vibrate over here.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Yeah, me.
Yeah, I can dig it. I don't listen to half that shit any goddamn way.
Not at all.
More than half.
Word.
So good.
But yeah, man, that's as far as my notes. Besides the health and wellness shit, that I still got like 5 more of them. That was pretty much it, you know what I mean, for my notes and what we needed to go over for this episode. Anything else you want to talk about before we get up out this thing?
Anything I want to talk about? No, not really.
I got a song too. I got a song before we go too. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I don't. Just for everybody listening, hopefully everybody had a good holiday. Hopefully everybody taking care of themselves, and hopefully everyone has their outlets and speaking to the ones who listens. You know what I mean, to get that release for yourself.
Indeed.
That's about it for me, man. I'm just trying to stay big on understanding myself to be better for myself and everybody else that's
Me
around
too,
me. So,
yo. Me too.
That's it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely on a path of my higher self.
Yeah.
Path of reaching my higher self, but I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even really got to reach for the path. It's just there.
It's kind of come natural.
Everything that I'm doing is way high vibrational than it used to be. You know what I mean? Decisions. I'm not making no dumbass. I'm not chasing no skirts and none of that dumbass shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? My decisions are way better. You know what I'm saying? And the vibration is way higher. So one thing for sure, yo, with the world changing the way it is, we changing with it.
Oh yeah, and I think that came from us staying consistent with the path we wanted to be on. You know what I mean? We kept our mind focused on, to the best of our ability on the positive shit. We made it, like you said, we made our choices, the right choices. And because of that, when it was time for that, you know what I mean? For everything that Mama T is talking about, for the comeback, the veil being lifted and all that kind of stuff, by the consistency, it showed that that's the path that we wanted to be on. So we rolled, we just flew right up into that and raised that vibration to a whole new goddamn level, man. It should feel right. Here it is. Yes, indeed. It should feel way different.
Way different.
Way goddamn different.
Way better.
Right. Hell yeah. Super better. Even when it comes to handling certain things, like, all right, man, it is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. Next day shit working out. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. So yeah. Hell yeah. That's indeed.
Feeling like a motherfucking like Morpheus in a Matrix or some shit. Walking through shit, you know what I mean? But I already know I'm enlightened. I know. You know what I mean? I ain't even interacting with the NPCs. I ain't interacting with the bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my own lane. Yeah, the vibration is high. I'm listening to my own sounds, my own music, my own podcast. I ain't hearing that bullshit that, you know what I mean, that's gonna lower my vibration.
Right.
Yeah, it's real.
Big time, man.
It's real.
Big time.
It's real. But yo, check this out. We'll come back to it after this and then close it out. But yo, right here.
Okay.
This got a 4DL3 cover, but that's just because I just did it real quick just to post a video. But this song is not on 4DL3 for the people that's watching. You know what I'm saying? This is not on 4DL3. This is a song that I'm gonna release probably, if not this week, then next week. I'm pretty much almost done with the master. This is a master that I was testing out. I wanted to make sure it was right. L3 actually already approved of it. This is a joint with L3 on it. He had no complaints about his voice. You know what I mean? You know, he liked to perfect his voice and shit. But he was like, yeah, this joint good. So this is the All Mine joint that we did. You know what I mean? But it's been done for a minute. I just for some reason haven't released it yet. You know what I'm saying? So
that right time will come up.
Yeah, right timing. But yo, check this out though. It's called All Mine, TY True, featuring L3. Check this out.
Monday on my mind, back to the paper, back to the grind. She was fine, had to get a second of her time. If not, she'd be forever on my mind. Now you're aligned with her frequency, it was so divine. Caught her in the right moment, so I had to shine. How you doing? I'm tired. She was acting shy, so I kept it brief. Got her number on the fly. Here's why: she was 5'7" or maybe 5'9". Nice curves, look good from behind, but face card valid. Look like she eats salad, strawberries, watermelon to the rhyme. Well designed, baby, listen. I'm just on a mission to create balance, enhance my existence. I welcome the challenge, fuck the competition. When it's all said and done, the Ggods end up winning in the ending, yeah.
It'll take me one more time. I know you're gonna be all mine, all mine. I recognize it so well.
seen this before. The only thing that's different is you was blurry before. You know the dreams where you can't see the vision, even though they're right there. You just can't see who is it. I mean who it is. But baby, this is clear, you are her. From the way you have your hair to your walk and your skirt. This is fate, this is kismet. The stars are aligned, so it's me and you, love. Energy doesn't lie. Tell me how you feel. You haven't stopped smiling since I met you. See your friends calling, let them wait. You mine for a second. What's your name? I like your frame. I like your name too. Tell me what it means. I'm a Scorpio. What's your sign? What's your moon, love? Tell me what's your rise? I like your conversation. That's what she said to me. Didn't get the number, but she slid with me. True.
It'll take me one more time. I know you're gonna be all mine, all mine. I recognize your soul, we're tied. All life, all mine, all mine. It'll take me one more time. I know you're gonna be all mine, all mine.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I forgot about that. And that was my first time hearing it with the hook.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah. I don't think I heard it with the hook.
Damn, I thought you heard that already. Yeah, that's coming soon though. If, like I said, if not this Friday, then next Friday. Streaming on all platforms as a single. So we're gonna throw it on these platforms that ain't paying us shit. Yeah, I mean, but it's all good. It's also going to be available at godmusic.com. Don't forget, check that out. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Real shit. But yeah. So with that being said, it is 8:03. I think we've been on this thing for about 4 or
3 hours and 52 minutes.
Yeah, approaching 4. That's pretty much the limit. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, we appreciate y'all coming through.
As always.
Peace to the gods, peace to the earth, and peace to the earth. You know what I mean? We be back next week, same time, well, almost the same time. Around the same time.
Yeah, around.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Somewhere in between there. You know what I'm saying? But we appreciate y'all for checking us out. You know what I mean? And,
as always.
Yeah. So
as always.
Be about this thing.
Yes, sir. Love you, bro.
Love you, bro. Peace.
Love you too, bro. Peace.
Yeah. Yo, tell me what lies in the heart of the king to sacrifice a life of solitude to be part of a thing. Pardon my manners if I was rude, but the artist gon' sing a casualty of vision. Only seen through the bars of the bang they give us death. I say good morning with no disrespect while trying to revive the dead. Speaking life from the neck while singing through eyes that's red. The devil come to collect. I hit him upside his head. This nigga ain't learning yet. I'm God body. Me a God problem, man could not live without breath. I put that on mommy, somehow they know my next steps. This is armed robbery, while they contemplate their next finesse. I come with God's army, yeah nigga. Cornbread, liquor, fried brain, Visine, giving cold stares, nigga, what you mean? We of them, fuck the other team, celestial, extraterrestrial, God beings.
Peace, God. That's how I'm living, cause the ones wearing the mask be thinking after you giving this is God body energy. What we push is peace and tranquility. God beings. Peace, God. That's how I'm living, cause the ones wearing the mask be thinking after you giving this is God body energy. What we push is peace and tranquility. God beings, peace God. That's how I'm coming. I done slow dance with rain, no umbrella. I done shook hands with pain, no one's coming. I done seen laughs turn into cries with nose running. This is life, we take change and make dollar bills. Diamonds out the mud, but make magic just to cop a feel. Shit is real, mind sharp and I'm more ready. Last of a dying breed, but I'm still box ready. Tough like a box Chevy, but the rain is enough to break the whole levee. And the pain seen enough to make a man cry, but the better days make a man smile. Real shit. Real food, real chick, real friends, real ops, hell shit. Real food, real chick, real friends, real ops, hell shit. Take it in. Peace, God. That's how I'm living, cause the ones wearing the mask be thinking after you giving this is God body energy. What we push is peace and tranquility. God beings. Peace, God. That's how I'm living, cause the ones wearing the mask be thinking after you giving this is God body energy. What we push is peace and tranquility. God beings.